Here,
Probably
parties should
won't ever
bring
get away with
Carnation
that
with them,
again.
just in case they get cast emotions cast on them, and then they could just be up Carnation.
This is the purpose of Carnation.
Yeah.
Anyway, we did eventually win the battle and break the staff that was keeping us all tiny. And basically, as soon as we were all big, then they all surrendered.
Yeah.
And then I got to pet a unicorn.
Hell yeah. And then Mothra had a long ass speech, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mothra
I skipped
has
that.
the school speech.
I skipped that in the editing.
There is no speech. Alpha's gonna edit that part out. This speech never existed.
You should just have it like typed out on description or somewhere though.
I think he did.
No, there is no speech.
Yeah. He can skip
Speech
the
not
speech,
allowed.
but I want to know what the speech said still. I want the speech still written out, be it typed or whatnot.
I mean,
If
I think
not
Alpha
vocal.
said he wrote it out beforehand, so it exists in written form somewhere.
Yeah, typed form maybe. There's a difference between written and typed.
Yeah, and then it was around there we took the break. I can't remember if we got back to school or not by
We
then.
got back
got
to like
back
the
to
gate, and then we took our break.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
got back to the gate. Tried to pin all of the blame on Tath.
Only
How dare this
Annabelle
school
got
teacher?
detention.
No,
How-
only
how-
Annabelle got attention. Only
That's
Annabelle.
literally-
That's what she
That's
said.
literally
I
what
thought
she
she
said.
everyone got attention.
No.
Okay.
Annabelle.
Yeah, okay, I misheard her.
How dare this school train both heroes and villains?
You
Well-
knew this going in.
I
Well,
know.
you do realize
You've done
we.
this
How
for 3
dare.
years.
You
I
do,
know.
but Green Shell, you do realize we can use that logic against them.
How?
There,
Maybe?
I have ways, Delta. In DMs, I mentioned one of those.
I
ways.
have.
Oh wait, oh I got it. Okay.
Yeah, there
Yep,
you
so
go.
Those ways.
Boy.
We can use that logic against them, you see, and they'll have zero excuse because equality.
Yeah, Annabelle got detention while everyone else had a normal day of classes, and thankfully some people came to visit me, and we had lots of roleplay things go on. Like Ellie coming to visit, and us annoying Purge, and us going to the library to research things.
The plot is stored in the library.
Annabelle tried to escape Purge before we visited, but yeah. Oh,
Kind
and there
of.
was a classroom scene with the whack thing.
Wax. Oh.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Magic
the rest of
missile.
y'all
When
did
you
well
want to
in
hit
class.
something that just won't get hit.
Yeah, the reference to Marston's character when Marston was asleep.
Yeah, you missed it.
Mhm.
I know,
Yeah.
he just missed it too. I thought he was still awake. He's like, oh no, he left. No.
Just recently left right when it happened.
Yeah, sorry,
Yeah, we
Marston,
had
you
a
missed the
class
whack
scene with-
reference.
We had a class scene with Tath, and a bunch of people went through the portal thing instead of leaving normally for the class.
Which was just a teleport to like the central teleport
I know.
circle
Yeah.
in Skyline.
I know, it's great for everyone's fear of what's gonna happen.
Fear of the
Oh,
unknown.
Suffer.
Anything
One of
else
these days,
important
the
happened?
portal will not lead us to where I think it does, and it'll lead us to our deaths. Just one day.
I mean,
only
she
one
just
time.
said it leads you to the unknown, so.
Oh
The-
god. So one day, actually,
It was
will.
unknown where it led us until we stepped in. Then it was known.
Yeah, but we'll always be the same place.
Depends. Does she change the circle?
Good question.
Because that's how
I-
teleportation circle works.
Yep. She could set it up to go somewhere else.
Well, maybe you have to roll perception to make sure it's the same circle.
Oh, by the way, Alpha. Here's the
Probably
new
be
character
like
they added
investigation
to
or
Darkest
Arcana to
Dungeon 2.
recognize the sigils.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
That'll be Arcana is what I put for it.
Also, fucking
Ah.
Darkest Dungeon 2 looks so nice.
Alright. Enough that you had your attention and everything, and then three
Yeah.
of you woke up to a dream.
Really?
After there was
didn't.
talk, after
In a
there was
trippy
talk of
world.
having a, but before that there was talk of having a bake-off.
Wait, what? Oh,
Yeah, that's the other
with-
thing.
Yeah.
Koza was pushing for a bake-off.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jason better
And-
watch out.
Oh no.
And in the space between when we were last here and now, I decided that Annabelle's gonna try and leave flowers on Percy's desk to apologize.
I don't think I know Cole's a Green Shell aware, and I forget who else was in the voice chat when I made an oopsie when talking to Green Shell over the week. Did anyone else? Who else actually knows about me messing up with talking about rumors? Because I don't think Arrow was there for that. Because
Messing
you
up?
mean?
No. You gave yourself a great rumor.
no, it was a
Oh,
terrible
of that.
rumor. Yeah,
Alpha, yes.
What did Alpha do?
I accidentally gave myself a rumor.
Memes and spam. It's so true.
Oh, I was looking all over the place. Okay.
It's so true.
Why is it memes and spam? It's more perfect
What is
for
this a
D&D.
reference to?
No, this is
This is more perfect for D&D.
Wow.
no. This is Microsoft Word. This
Yeah.
is not for D&D at all in the slightest.
Okay.
Yeah, Microsoft Word or also Google Docs. If you move a picture, even the slightest motion, you can cause the whole thing to go into chaos.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Only if you formatted things
Yeah,
a
it's
certain way.
yeah. Well, the default formatting is the one
And
that
now,
Taylor.
You gotta use
Lillian.
styles.
Now people will now know who Lillian is the paladin of, because oh boy.
Yes, anyway, we left on the cliffhanger that three of us just woke up in this very definitely dreamscape craziness
Yes.
with certain
And-
deities in front of us.
And I'm gonna be, and Annabelle's gonna cling on to me like a BFF and scare the hell out of Lillian.
User
Be
accent.
scared if you have heroism cast on you.
Please don't.
God damn it.
Don't force it early on. Later, yes. Because it's gonna happen to me anyways at level
Force
10.
it now.
Just... No.
It depends. If
I
Annabelle
want-
specifically sees you being scared, she's gonna cast heroism.
Aw, please no. I want her to
Anyway.
slowly change from being scared, okay? I wanna
Temporary.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
see,
heroism's
this is
very
what's slowly
short-lived.
helping. Yeah, this is what's slowly helping you become not scared anymore.
User accent.
You know, practice.
What?
Like it's up to a minute.
Yeah.
It appears that someone's been stabbed by a giant sword in the top left of the map.
What the
Also,
fuck?
what's up with the unicorn below?
Oh,
the
it's on
sword?
has. Good
Oh,
lord.
weird.
It's a
Everything
dream
in this
sequence.
map.
You just saw a unicorn, so why are you freaking out? There's a unicorn
Still,
dream
it's-
sequence.
This
Its
map.
horn is like smashed and squirting rainbow.
This map seriously does not represent these two.
It's a dream sequence. Who said it was their dream?
Still,
Yeah,
You
apparently
wake up
Topsy-Turvy
on
gets
the
to determine the
weirdest dream
dreamscapes.
ever.
Yeah, that's
Never
totally
said that.
Also, we have
Perish green.
Also, we have Belgrath, the bag of devouring of gold coins.
What?
I think it's more spitting out gold coins.
Are you sure this dreamscape isn't one of us three and not the two gods? Because I can see
Actually, I'm
this
pretty
being
sure that bag is a
Lillian's.
beholder.
Oh,
I
let's
can
not
see
let's
this
not
being
forget
Trixie,
let's not forget
Lillian being.
Leslie, the sentient moon.
She reads too
The
many
sentient
cards.
moon.
Yeah, look down here.
Oh,
That
oh,
look
yeah,
down
it is
here. Does that
sentient.
help? Oh, yeah, that is a sentient. Like a ball of some sort.
It's got a tiny hat.
Also, there's a
Aw,
giant fucking
That's a
dice
giant-
in the bottom left,
It's a
not left,
Giant
bottom right.
grandfather clock that has
Smiling
plants.
clock. It's smiling.
That the unicorn hair is wrapped around and has plants growing.
The
on it.
D20. The D20.
The D20!
Worship.
We technically
Worship.
don't know that. We're only seeing a few sides. None of its numbers.
That is literally an
Oh,
icosahedron.
aw,
Worship.
that's so cool.
Worship. Worship
This
the
is
D20. Screw these guys. I don't know who these two are. Worship.
What are you worshipping now?
The
Okay,
D20.
anyways.
We're gonna
Has everyone got
start
it out of their system yet, or?
Why the fuck is Topsy Turvy choosing the dream sequence?
I never said he was.
Then why does this place look chaotic?
I don't know, it feels more like Lillian's dream.
Well, maybe if you let me explain, I could tell you.
Oh, really?
No, we're not.
Annabelle's
doing
gonna go up and like hug Lily and is like, "What are you doing here? What are they doing here? Is this real?" And then she pinches herself.
I
She
don't-
pops out of the dream sequence.
Yeah, she pops out and wakes up in the real world because she
Yeah,
knocks
sorry, yeah,
herself
you
out.
pinch yourself. Lost arbitrary. Not really, no.
That'd be so bad for Annabelle if she
That would be
so
hilarious.
I know, Annabelle would just wake up like,
That'd be so sad.
it's like, it's so funny, I'm having to do it, but I'm not going to.
I
Anyway, yeah.
don't know what's happening.
On
Yeah,
about
so,
Remedy, why the brothers here?
Hey,
yeah. Remedy is going to speak up first. We brought you here because we have a very important task that we need you to accomplish.
Name it.
Two of us agree this has gone on long enough, and we're concerned about what results may happen if we let this linger any longer.
okay, what's the task?
Whatever it
Yeah,
is. do it.
Armand's going to speak up. We're going to need you to break into your professor's lair and see exactly what she's up to.
Oh, lovely.
Professor Tath?
You
That'd
want
be
us
the
to
one, yes.
spy?
Well, we have concerns with the recent ingredients she's been grabbing, particularly the new Fey ones that she's grabbed now, that she may be trying to create a spell that could potentially break the barrier around our world.
What? I'm so
Okay,
confused
so
now.
we should look for spell components.
Spell components, clues, anything you might find useful. And then get out of there alive and report back to us if you can.
Okay.
If we can.
We can.
Annabelle, they're saying it's dangerous. I'm sorry, I'm laughing out of character. I laughed once I got out of character.
She's brave. She's laughing now.
Go off, Rachel.
And I know, I'm messing.
Oh,
They
yeah,
gave us
Lily-
an urgent
Lily
task. I don't
did
think
say
we have
that
much of a
it's
choice.
dangerous. Lily did basically point out to Annabelle it's because they're saying it because they're saying it's dangerous.
well, if you think it's important, then we'll do it.
Wait, does that mean Annabelle's the one scared now?
What?
Wait, no one can be scared in here. Never mind.
You can be uncertain, but not scared.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just hesitant, you know? Like,
Yeah.
that sounds dangerous. But okay.
Yeah, Armia's going to speak up. Well, we don't know how many traps and things that are inside her lair. I'm going to give you something that should help protect you from most of them, at least.
Oh?
And let's see who gets it.
I swear if
Only
it's
one
me,
of us?
I swear if it's me while I go NPC, then my god.
It's gonna be Lillian. It's an anti-fear effect.
All right, Kolza.
Oh, okay. What is it?
All right, Kolza, your body is going to glow with a holy light for a second, and it's going to fade.
Oh?
And you are going to have a blessing of protection.
Ooh.
So, just edit your token then real quick. Is yourself, and pretty much what it is yourself and any creature within 30 feet of you are protected from most traps and magic.
Oh.
Has an aura.
Oh, the aura is visible right now, yeah.
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 Lovely.
Yeah,
It's
so
so
everyone can see
big.
you're on the map that's
It's
next to it.
so big. The aura is...
Closely, you're glowing.
Yeah,
Kolza was
I've
glowing.
been given a blessing. This is very much appreciated on her bounds.
Yeah, I'm also going to speak up. We can only have the blessing bestowed upon you for a short amount of time, so I'd recommend sooner rather than later try to investigate while you can.
Okay.
That would be for the best.
Should we get help?
Any help you can get is a good idea. Because we don't know exactly what dangers lie in this place.
All right. I'm sure we can at least convince Jason to come.
I'm back. What did I miss?
Wow, great timing. Well, you find out when everyone else finds out in character.
Oh boy.
I can't give you. I'm not supposed to speak up again. I can give you this piece of information though. Around noon today, Tath will be busy for about half an hour. Today, that may be one of your best chances to investigate while not worrying about Tath.
Is that around lunchtime?
Yes, sir. Well, be sure not to waste it.
Wow, that means all the kids are skipping lunch just to go investigate someone. All the students skip lunch just to
A small
investigate.
sacrifice to make.
Yeah, skip food.
Except for the Warforged.
Yeah,
You can always eat
can
before
eat and run.
normal. Yeah.
Get on the way. Just
I don't
scarf
know.
it
I
down.
don't want to be a stereotypical.
Run the
Carve it
post
down.
out like those anime girls running to
Toast in
school.
the mouth. Yes.
So many
toast in the
times
mouth.
it's been my actual lunch.
Toast in mouth. Yes, that's immediately what I thought of too.
Yeah, I don't know. So look ready. The best entrance is going to be in the library. It's going to be from one of the staff entry doors. That'll be one of the easiest ways to get into her, well, at least the first part of her lair.
So wait, staff doors?
Staff door in the library. Any particular one? Or is there only one?
Hold on. It's going to be one all the way on the top, on the far left of the library. Make sure no one sees you go in. It might create unwanted attention.
Okay. I will be as sneaky as I am capable.
Yeah, I'm just going to look down to all of you again, and remember to be careful. This is a lich's lair.
Okay.
Is there anything else you wish to ask us at the moment?
Not really.
I'm trying to see which spells to prepare after the long rest.
Really? Like, okay, what do we need?
Which ones?
Yes.
So we'll be protected from traps, but
Has Annabelle made
anything
anything
else? Danger-wise in the lair?
It will protect you from more common traps and magic, but anything more advanced that we're not aware of, it won't protect you from. So I'd still recommend watch what you touch and what you step.
We'll have to remain vigilant.
But investigate everything.
Okay.
Alright.
Just touch everything in the room.
Yeah, I'm also going to speak up again. Remember, you only have a half an hour, so be careful. That's a half an hour not only to sneak in, but to sneak out before she returns.
One combat later. All right, time for a short rest.
You can skip lunch.
Yeah, short rest inside. Nothing wrong.
Okay, no, guys. What I was
What
thinking.
even? Hold on. What day is it today again? I forget. Like
You're going
day
to
of the
waking
week.
up on a Saturday.
Saturday. Got it. All right.
Unless we arrange another distraction.
If you think about it, last lunch we visit Annabelle in detention. The lunch before that, we all got passed out by cake. So lunch has
Lunch
been
was
a
an unlucky
crazy.
hour.
Yeah, Lunch's unlucky hour. First, Cake, then visiting Annabelle for detention and seeing Ellie, and now this.
When
Good
you
luck.
try to skip lunch.
Yeah, well, we have to skip lunch actually to
No
help
lunch
out.
today.
Well,
Well, what do you mean that we can skip lunch? We are skipping lunch because we have
We're
to.
skipping
We need
lunch
to do it
break.
for
You can
good.
scarf down lunch on the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all gonna be
Yeah.
anime people scarfing down bread in our mouths.
Why not just have a like a piece of toast sticking
No,
out of my mouth on the way
I
there?
don't know if that's inherently anime, but
No, hold up, let me grab it.
I mean, we do have Jason, who's an anime protagonist.
Let's see if I can find it.
At least Jason needs to have toast in his mouth, okay? At least Jason.
All these anime
You
stereotypes.
have nothing else to say then? A final word of warning? Be careful who you give this information to. You don't want it to get out.
right?
Okay, out of
It is
character, definitely don't tell Melody.
Give it
Yeah.
as much help
I
as
think
we can. Keep it under.
This is gonna be us.
What's gonna be else? Yes, yes, yes. Yes, that's what I was thinking, yes.
There are so many animes where the girl just has toast in her mouth when she's running late for class.
No, but sometimes it's the
I've only seen it with the girl.
Oh, I've seen it with the other. I forget which anime though. So yeah.
So I wish you luck, and this blessing will activate again once you reach her level.
Okay. Oh, so it won't activate till the layout. Okay.
And then
Yeah, so no one sees it ahead of
Yep.
time.
Yep. Makes sense.
How
Nope,
should we
he's
report
good.
back?
Wait, what did you just ask?
How should we report back?
Oh.
I
I thought you said something else.
Back, though. I feel like they're gonna just send us back.
For a second, I thought you said, "How are you going to repay us back?"
No.
I'm like, why would you say that?
Gravity of all people. Maybe someone else.
I
but
will
Gravity?
repay you
No.
back with the sweet release from your mortal coil. Yay!
Yeah, no, she would not ask that to Remedy of all people. Another god baby. Remedy, no.
Once you get to a safe place, call on our names, and we'll be able to answer.
Oh. Okay.
As she's
Call out a
resting
different
on
god's
a
name.
murderous snake.
Call out for topsy turvy.
I don't think it only works with us three, though. I feel like it
But for
has to be
now,
one of
good
us
luck.
three. Oh boy.
As you guys
Oh.
fade away,
Alright,
and
what
eventually
spells
wake
do
up
we
in the
need?
morning.
Did
Yeah,
you-
Alright.
prepared casters choose
Okay,
your spells.
Did y'all just? Did y'all
Also,
just
no,
got
I
I
Thanos
was
snapped out
gonna
of a dream
replace one
sequence?
of the infusions
Yes.
with the alchemy jug for the bake off, but given the circumstances, I'm just going to keep the current infusions, which is
I am
enhanced weapon
unpreparing.
and enhanced defense.
I am completely unpreparing all combat spells in favor of sneaky and investigative ones.
I've got detect magic, disguise self, and sanctuary prepared.
Well,
I will have detect magic, detect evil and good, cure wounds, and bless. Well, if you're doing detect magic, I don't need detect magic.
Yeah.
What's the thing about preparing stuff for paladins? Because I am confused. I don't understand this stuff
Prepare, I
yet.
forget.
Paladins get so prepared spells means you can pick which ones from your list every morning.
Yeah, I know
So
that.
You get a number equal to your charisma modifier plus half of your level rounded down.
I don't even. You said it so fast. I don't even know how the math.
What is your charisma modifier?
You mean the big number or the small number?
Big 8
Wow.
hours, so I should ritual cast that first and then detect magic.
Ritual cast takes
I know.
10 minutes to
10
cast
minutes.
time,
I know.
and you only have 30 minutes if you're doing it today.
I was
Ma-
going to cast them before it's time.
Mafu's making ticking
Well-
noises.
The only use I can think of for alarm would be as we're entering the lair, cast it so we know if someone's following us.
Yep. Okay.
Yes, I would have to use up a spell slot. Why can I hear myself?
Who
Okay,
has
I can't
Yoko?
anymore. So I could ritual cast alarm and then use a spell slot for detect magic.
We already asked what you guys want to do as well right now, so.
Yeah.
All right.
Always starting to actually roleplay again now. I didn't know if everyone was done with their spell shit.
Oh no,
I
I've
mean,
been
I
done.
asked if you guys wanted to do stuff while they were working on that, so.
The only roleplay thing Mafu's doing right now is he's inactivated and making ticking noises.
Okay, well I'll stay a little longer for now. I'll leave in probably half hour.
Yes, Annabelle's gonna knock
yeah,
on your door.
I kind of figured this was gonna happen, so I thought, you know what, let's stay just a little longer for this scene. Oh boy. Lillian opens the door. Oh yeah, she's gonna realize the puppy's not in the room.
You think it's Puppy, but it's Annabelle.
Which
Alright, I'm back.
I think it's Puppy at the door.
Mafu's
I'm
making
gonna
ticking.
murder you.
Mafu's making ticking noises in an inactive state.
Okay.
Yeah, Annabelle just furiously knocking on Lillian's door. You open it. Lillian, you had the dream, right? The same dream as I did?
Maybe.
It was real. We have work to do. And she's gonna grab Lillian and like drag her out.
She'll just have to scream. Like, I feel like she would totally scream if Annabelle's just gonna drag her all of a sudden after pounding on the door. Pounds on the
What's
door.
going on
opens.
over there?
Here's a scream, everyone just looks up from what they're doing.
Just sees
The fuck?
Annabelle dragging Lillian. I just imagine
hello.
Lillian having the door just bow, and then she opens door. Annabelle talks really fast and then drags her out of nowhere.
Jesus, calm down. The brownies are still cooking.
Made brownies.
Wait, isn't that why you ran out like a madman?
Alpha, why the fuck are you spinning? What? Spinning Mafu.
Mafu is in an inactive state making ticking noises.
Oh, lovely.
Brownies for breakfast?
Yes, because it's fucking delicious and I'm in
He's
a dog, I
currently
get
in
to do
sleep
whatever I want.
mode.
He's
I think
still
brownies
in
for
sleep
breakfast is a
mode.
great
Okay.
idea.
Well,
What are you
yeah,
doing
you can
for lunch,
sleep in. It's
Jason?
the weekend.
What do you mean? What am I doing for lunch? I'm cooking chicken parmesan.
Ooh.
Like it's for a class. I need to like actually make sure I do that. It's for the club.
What club?
Like, the cooking club I'm in.
Wait, the what club, Marson?
The cooking club. You know,
Yeah, he's in the cooking
thing
club.
we applied for. I'm just prepping some shit.
Yep.
Oh, you don't have a meeting today, do you?
No, I'm just gonna be busy cooking chicken parmesan at lunch.
Oh, I thought we could go to the library for lunch. They have this really cute coffee shop.
I'm gonna be cooking chicken parmesan. There's a conflicting issue here where I'm going to be cooking chicken parmesan. I can't do that in the cafeteria.
Well, you'd be making it before lunch, right?
Couldn't you make it on another day and just wait till...
I can't. I've got everything prepared and everything. It's still fresh.
Yeah, you can see Luna is just moving some ingredients she needs back and forth between her little palace she made right there.
That's great.
See? You don't just, yeah, here, I just bought chicken for chicken parmesan today. Oh, what do you mean I won't be able to eat it? Oh, yeah, we'll just leave it to fucking rot for like a week. Yeah, we'll eat it then.
It'll be okay in the icebox, won't it?
Where's the food?
It's not, I'm sorry, did you, the what?
Where's the food?
It's still
Aren't
cooking.
you making the food? Isn't that
Icebox?
what you do?
God, this is...
No, oh, you mean the taste devastator.
The what?
The taste devastator. You know you don't freeze you don't freeze things, right? That's like the worst fucking idea you can do. Wait, oh no, hold on, hold on, oh no, oh no, oh no, no, no. Melody, get back here, you're not feeding your snakes my brownies.
I feel like they're getting chicken parmesan instead of brownies, but okay.
We have eaten all the raw chicken. Good luck, Jason.
I just
No,
couldn't help
me?
but laugh once we saw Melody just on hold.
Hmm?
I know.
What?
I couldn't resist. I just saw it and just laughed.
Yeah, Melody's just gonna look. Oh, hey, Jason.
The brownies are still cooking and you're not touching the raw chicken.
Why do you want raw chicken?
I don't know.
Okay, so she wants the brownies then.
I don't know, snakes like I thought, if I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure snakes are carnivorous, right?
Are you being stereotypical?
Oh, oh
She's
yeah, I'm
gonna-
sorry. I guess they're vegan snakes now. Oh yeah. Oh,
Alright, yeah, Marcin, you can make that con save.
Oh no.
Gonna insult her like that to her face after she just woke up. Wow. Yeah, you're fine.
Good lord!
This is the second crit I've rolled on being stoned.
One of these days you'll fail.
Nice try. I've gotten used to these antics.
Oh, really? Have you got used to this one? It's just going to open up the oven.
Wait, she's what?
She opens up the oven.
Yep, brownies. She's gonna
Stick your
steal all
hand
the brownies.
deep in there.
Don't-
No glove.
Don't you dare fucking take those brownies. I spent the whole goddamn morning making those. I had to.
You're just going to slowly look down towards the oven. The snakes are going to grab 2 brownies and start eating them.
God fucking okay, okay. Jason just
And she's going to close it and walk out.
Snakes didn't burn our mouths from eating brownies directly from the oven.
They're
Maybe
magical
they did,
snakes.
It was worth it.
How
Yeah.
much fire damage did she take?
Oh god, I'm taking the goddamn brownies out. Hold on, need to roll to see how good these brownies were.
Oh no.
Wasn't that one?
I'm gonna say I also used guidance for this, so funny callouts.
Why is Ike on the map?
Where's Icon? Why?
I'm sorry.
That is a hold on.
I don't know. Maybe not.
Good
Since
lord,
we-
29
Marcin.
DC
Oh.
29 brownies.
To go back to
Only
my original state.
29, okay.
Only 29.
Only 29. Only 29.
Yeah, damn man, it could have been a 30. Like, what the fuck?
And actually, it's disadvantage because she opened the oven before they were finished. No, I'm messing.
Well, those specific brownies were
That
less.
was just the one she ate.
Yeah, you can like probably remove like 1 point for like eating the brownies early. Yeah.
No, 2, because she ate 2 of them.
Hey, you could eat cookie dough, and that's like great. But who can say? Who's to
Depends
say you
on the
can't do the
cookie
same to
dough.
brownies?
Yeah.
Depends on the cookie dough.
Are the brownies okay, Jason?
Yeah, yes, they're still fine. You know, I thought that would have gone away worse, but everything's still fine. Now, hey, hello, Melody.
But your lunch thing today, how long does it last?
I don't know, how long does it take to cook chicken parmesan?
Well, I don't know. You're the chef.
Well, yes, I am.
So how long does it take? Marcin was not ready.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
How long? Okay, hold on.
What's the recipe? Okay, Bing. How long does it take to make chicken parmesan?
According to this, if you cook it at 3,000 degrees, it'll take 2 minutes. Thank you,
I
Bing.
would estimate an hour.
Last May at least half an hour, but
Wait, what are we
Yes.
talking about exactly?
Chicken,
What are you
I don't know,
cooking?
I was like 40,
Chicken
50,
parmesan.
40,
Oh, I thought you
43,
were talking about the brownies. Okay.
43, 54, 60 minutes.
Oh, you could still be done by noon.
Yeah, why do you want me to be done by noon so badly?
Well, I just thought it was a nice day to go for coffee at the library.
Fine. I'll finish the chicken parmesan.
Oh no, I mean, do you really want him drinking more coffee? I mean, look how crazy he is right now with energy. He's going mad with power over brownies already.
I
What?
feel like the one bad was
I don't think he's
okay.
crazy.
You opened the oven early. Also, am I hearing somebody shooting fish in the lake?
No, I'll just have a target outside. That's just practicing on, not the lake.
Okay, we're not getting free fish. Okay. Okay. Yeah, sure. I'll try to finish up my fucking parm early then. I'll just take it with me.
Just use the power of the sun to cook the parmesan. It
don't
should
know
only
that.
take you like 2 seconds.
Yeah, but no, Jason. You know what? Here's 5 gold. You look like you need it.
Oh no!
Let me guess. This
Oh,
was
you
from
just
my
told
own
me
wallet.
that.
Let's check.
Yep.
Was this from my wallet? Yep. How high does this girl keep rolling? How does she keep rolling this fucking high?
It's great.
It's just a running gag. It's a
Great.
running
It's just a
gag.
running. At this point, you don't even need a roll.
No, I'm still rolling because it's funny.
Eventually,
funny
she'll
if it
get
keeps
caught.
going.
Yeah, eventually someone will get high enough perception.
When will that happen? And who
Well,
will
I
see
think
it?
it's more like eventually she'll roll in that fail.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, now where were we? Alright,
Eventually we'll
brownies.
get a crit fail.
oh boy.
Good lord.
I'll put your typing in the background.
Alright, move aside real quick. Need to hop late.
Sorry.
Wait, is this like a really tight hallway? Jesus. Fuck,
Oh
am I supposed to,
boy.
the fuck am I supposed to get wedding cakes through this?
Are we gonna move to Aspen and
What?
Moss? Because Moss moves
Whoa,
is
whoa.
not me
Marcin.
questioning life.
Did Jason just invoke wedding?
Oh,
What?
no.
He
No.
did. He
Wait, what did he
did.
say?
Wait, what?
I wasn't paying
How?
attention. I don't
He
think
said,
did.
how is one even supposed to move wedding cakes through a hallway this narrow?
Oh no.
Yep.
Oh no!
Oh,
He's
no,
done it now.
What has he done?
He made your wedding cake.
Remember, this is super. Annabelle, also Remedy, is the
no.
one who like watches over weddings and stuff.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
double
no.
whammy about to happen.
Oh no.
Wedding cakes? You make
What?
wedding cakes, Jason?
Yeah,
Have you
I've done
ever
it
made
like
a cake for an actual wedding?
Oh,
yes, I
no.
have. It was part of my course. Like I was at a trade school before this.
So you get to just go to weddings because you make cakes?
I mean, I don't have to stay, but I make cakes for weddings. Yes, why?
Yeah.
You must have all kinds of ideas for your own wedding.
Oh God, what is?
Oh, no.
Where is this conversation going?
Oh great, Annabelle trying to
For
force
my
this
wedding,
shit.
I want a 3-tier cake.
I'm sorry, you what? Yeah,
You know,
that's
the
a
tiered
common order.
ones.
Yeah, that's a common order. Yeah.
Yeah, Mally's just gonna speak up. I mean, tier 3. Everyone wants a tier 3 cake. Even Jason can do that in his sleep. You want something extra special,
Tier
a
5.
5-tier cake.
Yeah,
How
that's
many
what I
people
was
do you hear
thinking.
about the 5-tier cake?
Yeah,
We
that's
do
why
not
I was
talk about the
thinking
5-tier cakes.
Do that?
if she
We do
wanted
not
to
talk
be
about the
a
5 tiers.
Of course, Jason can do that.
Okay, you know what?
I
No,
want a
fuck this.
5-tier cake.
Green, I'm grabbing Melody, turning her to me, and I'm just gonna look into her eyes and just turn to sun. Fuck this.
Purposely fail the con save.
Fuck
You
it.
see though,
You do
Melody
realize
has
she
to
has to activate it, right?
She has to activate it.
It's
God.
Melody's decision.
Whoa, she
Melody, you
won't.
visit me.
She has to activate it.
Yeah,
Silly
Melody.
Larson.
Jason's begging
Yeah,
for it.
Melody's just going to turn you around. Have fun.
Melody's just like, no, I'm not giving you an out. Melody's like, have fun. I'm not giving you an out. Not giving you mercy kill.
Uh-oh, looks like Jason's in trouble.
We should practice making the cake together.
What do you mean practice? No,
Oh
I
my-
work solo. You do not mix with Jason's battle. Like I
I mean, well,
experienced
when
this
I
sort of thing.
watch,
I love how both me and Green Shell immediately thought 5-tier cakes
Okay,
instead of 3-tier cakes.
Do you see the issue with just you and me in a room with you watching me make a wedding cake?
no, I can help guide you. It'll be the best cake ever,
Good lord.
just for us.
Okay, okay. Now, are you hearing
There it
yourself?
is.
Okay. Aspen, the cat mafia's here.
Jason, at that moment, you also hear the oven door close.
Melody!
And she just runs out with the tray
No,
of
no,
brownies.
no, no, no!
It's all a distraction.
And she's gone.
So funny to
The
me.
rogue can double dash. She's long gone.
Now you lost the food. What are we gonna have for breakfast now, Jason?
I'd like to imagine when Jason called out for Aspen, Aspen's like looking at the door. I don't want to go out there.
Man,
And he just
man,
flops back into his bed.
Mal, take her down. She's running off with the brownies.
You can see
feel like it's
Mal
time
is eating a
for,
brownie right now as well.
It's time for
been
those
bribed.
to have the moment.
Yeah, Mal's been bribed already.
Yeah, Alpha needs a role play now.
Good lord.
Oh boy.
Fuck.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, good brownies. Let's run by.
Yeah.
No, Melody's long gone.
Yeah, she's long gone.
God
Poor Jason.
damn it.
Mafu, what time is it?
Mafu's in sleep mode.
Oh. Did Aspen needs to wake Mafu up for once?
It's the weekend. It's the weekend. He'll allow him to oversleep.
He is legally allowed to oversleep.
Oh boy.
And Aspen doesn't want to go out there considering his name was just yelled out.
Oh boy. Guess that means
Uh,
more time for us to interact.
Why didn't? Okay, now thinking about it, I shouldn't have like mentioned the cat mafia to a dog.
What was this I heard about a wedding? I love weddings.
Hey, opposite time
You know, hold on, maybe I think I just heard Melody sneak back through the back door. I'll be back in a moment.
We're talking about Jason's ability to make wedding cakes. He
Oh.
can make 5-tier wedding cakes.
Oh my god, that's totally gonna be
5-tier
Jason's
wedding
new
cakes.
wet rumor.
He
Yeah,
can
this
sure
is a
make
new
a lot
rumor
of stuff.
Larson has made for himself.
Yeah, he just made another rumor for himself.
I love how naturally these come up.
Yep.
Yeah, naturally the rumors come up whether you like them or not. Usually not.
Yep. That's the thing with rumors.
Yep.
Well, when's the wedding?
Oh, I don't know. We didn't set a date.
Wait, is anyone suggesting? Oh my god.
Yeah. What do you expect?
You know,
At this way, I feel like there's gonna be a rumor of those two dating eventually.
oh god, I made Jason for one purpose. This is it, and I hate it. And I still keep going with it every time. Also, you know what?
Part of the wedding.
All right, you know what? I'm adding another thing into Jason's fucking locker. Well, fucking chest in his room that's currently locked. Essentially, it's just going to be a portrait of the best wedding cake he's made so far, which is this one. Look, if you look in D&D chat.
Ooh.
Ooh, tier 5. Tier 5.
Tier
What the-
5. There it
that-
is.
Gravity defying tier 5. Perfectly
I mean,
balanced.
Oh my goodness.
To be fair, there's probably stakes in those.
Yeah.
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 It
Oh,
looks
yeah, there's gotta
fancy,
be
Green
structure
Shell.
in it.
Yeah, okay, but here's the thing, right? Who's the one with the feet?
Oh no.
Who's the DM?
I don't
Shit.
think Gorman allows you to break the laws of physics.
Oh, yeah. If
Yeah.
you put up some well, it's also probably fondant icing, which is really stiff.
That's
Yeah.
If you
true.
put it in that, then.
Oh,
it'd
I
probably be
actually
fine.
have a picture of a tier 5 cake I saw in a visual novel a few weeks back. Let me just post it.
Ooh, nice, fancy.
Yeah, tier 5. That's why I was thinking of a tier 5 cake. I
It's
always saw one a
Cinderella.
few weeks
Yeah, I
ago.
was about to say that's Cinderella.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's
I
fair
think
and
With
everything.
the glass slipper on it
The
and
visual
everything.
novel is called Cinderella Phenomenon, with the main character having a Cinderella course. I'm not shocked.
honestly, like Jason wouldn't go to like make the traditional stacks when he would do some random bullshit like this though.
He would.
Yeah.
Oh.
With flowers. Always with flowers.
Oh,
Yeah.
flowers. Some medieval times. What else are you gonna put on it? Diamonds? I mean, you can, but like.
That'd be something. Wouldn't want to eat that.
Infuse a cake with Revivify. Force feed it to a corpse.
How many times will Moffat be typing in chat in the background?
That's why there's diamonds in the cake.
Cake of Revivify.
I love this.
No, she's still gone. Fuck. Idiot.
Yeah, Luna's just moving ingredients around right now in the kitchen.
Thank you, Luna. Next thing is gonna happen is she's giving them to all the kobolds, and now I'm gonna be arrested in the middle of the night.
Well, Sword just brought
Did
up
you
the
put
most
weed in
interesting
it?
part.
No, well, he can Melody. I'm pretty sure Melody can just bribe the fucking people, the fucking security team with brownies to do
Why are
whatever
you
the fuck
using
she
the
wants.
accent? I'm not even over there.
Well, it's grown on me.
Now,
You just
once
forgot
Jason
that
finds
you're
out
not
what
in
actually
character in the
happened, it's gonna
scene.
be great.
Oh
What do you
no.
mean? What actually happened?
Don't worry.
And then Melody exploded.
Hey, hold on. I have an idea. I need to go get Aspen.
Oh, what's the
He's
idea?
gonna drag Aspen out.
Sorry, what?
Oh, boy.
What kind of idea?
You'll see.
Can I help?
It's fine. He's the one with the tracking nose.
It's the one with the tracking nose.
This is the boys' dormitory. I'm pretty sure you're not allowed in this section.
I don't see any signs that say that.
Wait, is that a rule, Green Shell? I'm curious. Is it?
Yeah, it's a
or-
rule.
Okay.
So there aren't. Shit. Knock, 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 knock.
You're just gonna hear a muffled, it's open. He's face
sit
down
down.
Oh,
in his
wait.
bed right now.
Wait, Jason's
Kids
never
sit
seen
down.
Mafu sleep. Oh god, that's gonna be weird for him.
Alright, Aspen.
He's currently
What the fuck is he doing?
He's currently
And also
standing up.
Annabelle and then Lillian.
He's sleeping. You're just gonna see Aston face down in his bed.
Wait, what's going on? Moffat, I'm confused.
He's-
Mafu's sleeping in a weird pose.
Yeah,
he's literally like standing on his bed sleeping. Pretty
yeah,
much.
he's standing on his bed. He's in sleep mode.
Wait, he's T-posing?
No.
I wish, but no. His wings make him look like he's T-posing though, because his wings aren't
Oh,
foldable.
yeah!
Good lord.
Oh, boy.
Now here we have. Yeah, hold on. Here, I'm just grabbing an image real quick of something.
Oh
Here we
no.
have.
I need...
No. This is Mafu waking up Aspen. Look in the Indeed chat.
I literally posted
I've
that
already
last
said
week.
that.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Too bad.
Did that last time.
Too
Yeah.
bad, it's a good
Stealing
joke.
the meme.
Literally last week when Mafu literally
Well,
stood over Aspen and
okay,
just made a loud noise.
Aspen, I need your help with something.
What would that be?
So Melody's kind of run off with all the brownies.
And how does that affect me?
It's a breakfast.
Well, it was kind of breakfast.
Why are you making brownies for breakfast?
Because I'm fucking insane. Why else?
Fair enough.
Okay, just need your help
Excuse
finding her
me if
because
you
she's
have
fucking
dogs
run
in
off
the
to God knows where.
background.
Fine.
Thank you. Oh yeah. Also, is
Mm.
that? Can you tell me if Annabelle's still waiting outside? I accidentally mentioned wedding cakes, and for some reason she went insane after that.
That's-
He was only insane for the dream last night
Good
and
lord.
drank million album room.
Yeah, you
This is
mind
just a
checking if
practical
she's
joke.
still outside?
Yeah, he's just
Annabelle
gonna
is
peek
so
out the door,
hyper
see Annabelle
crazy
sitting.
today.
She's not waiting outside of the door.
Wait, what did you say?
She's not waiting in front of the door.
No,
Okay,
she stayed
good.
next to Lillian for once.
Just gonna.
I'm so
Speaking of, should
amazing.
should we have should we have gotten Mafu?
It's the weekend. Let him sleep in or whatever.
Oh,
I never got your opinion.
What?
The most interesting point.
Yep.
Time of
Hey,
year to
hey.
get married.
Good
And
luck.
we should
Wait, what was
leave
the question
Jason
Annabelle said?
do his thing for a while until lunch. All right. I think he's quite busy already. I think.
I need to track down my goddamn brownies now, cause somebody had to decide to fucking steal all of them.
No,
Yeah.
my question was, what is the best time of year to get married?
Oh my god.
What?
Well,
You know what? I'm
you've
not.
been to a lot of weddings, right? Because of the
Lillian
cake.
is just walking away from this. This is just very uncomfortable. Considering she's
Yeah.
already in arranged marriage and she doesn't want to think
Bob
about
is
this
just
stuff right
going
now.
to find somewhere else to read.
Oh, these two left.
Yeah, this conversation here got very
ah.
awkward. They're finding somewhere else to read.
Okay,
Understandable.
Okay. Honestly, somewhere around Equinox is probably a good idea if you do it anywhere near Valentine's Day. That's honestly the worst mistake since everyone's doing it because nobody's fucking original anymore.
Right.
No, it's original anymore.
Okay, you know, let's hope Aspen can find those
Don't want to be too
brownies.
cliche. Got it.
She's
Why are you
Lily
asking me
probably has
specifically?
wedding on the
You know,
mind.
sure. Why don't you help her out? I'll be back in a moment.
Where are you going?
The
I
one
think
place
that-
she can't find me, the bathroom.
I
The
think
one
y'all will make
bathroom.
a.
Jason, I'm gonna go help Aspen. Goes to the bathroom.
Y'all will make a lovely
God, fucking.
Oh, hey guys, what I missed?
Oh my
Uh,
god.
Annabelle and Jason are getting married.
Oh,
It's not
lovely.
official.
Oh no.
No, I'm just gonna lie. Take him. I'm just going to.
You
I'm
just
sure.
told
I'm sure Mom
Melody.
will love to hear about that.
I'm just gonna take
Well,
a
it's
nice
not
bath for now.
official.
Nothing bad is happening to me. Everything is fine.
You know,
Oh,
I'd like.
yeah.
Oh, a
I will
wedding
say,
just for the
Jason
fun of
didn't
it.
make the best brownies, though.
Oh, how were they? Are there any left?
Oh no, I sold them already.
What,
Oh.
So, what are we?
You
She's just gonna-
fucking what?
What are we
She's
Just
gonna
gonna
have
be holding
for
up a,
breakfast
just gonna be
then?
holding up a small pouch of coins. Yeah,
what?
I really like those brownies.
You took
Gosh.
Jason's
Oh,
brownies and sold
Jason's
them?
gonna be so disappointed.
You
I'll split it with him. You know,
Oh
he
god.
made them. I sold them. We both get the credit.
They were meant to be breakfast.
Yeah, what are we gonna have for breakfast for the
I
countdown
think
now?
he intended on having those for breakfast for the everyone in the dorm.
Yeah, let's make
Yeah.
them to the upperclassmen dorms.
Oh good, is that another rumor? Makes the best brownies now? Thank you, Green Shell. Very cool.
I know. Melody makes the best brownies.
Wait, who?
Huh.
Oh fuck off!
She just stole your thunder.
Oh boy. Well, I'm just gonna take a nice bath. You know, all of my problems would fade away if I just
I,
take a break.
I'd like to imagine like Asim's trying to sniff out Melody only to see she's this way. Huh.
No, stress is bad for the skin. Stress is bad for the skin. Yeah.
Now I'm confused on what the kids are actually gonna have for breakfast, or are they skipping it?
You can make your own
Yeah,
breakfast.
you literally can make your own.
Okay.
Oh,
Make your own.
I'm certain they were this for the storm, but alright. Well, since the brownies are gone, I guess I'll try something. I've been wanting to practice my cooking skills either way. I've been.
Oh boy.
What? Yeah, so what is in here in this kitchen again?
Well, we need to make something because we're all gonna technically be skipping lunch.
I mean, you can make some pretty much basic breakfast
Wait,
items
we're
if you
skipping
want.
lunch?
This was out of character.
Utensils is wisdom, right?
I'm not gonna say
Yeah.
that in character. but
If it's something, okay.
Mention
bad.
If it's something from memory, it's wisdom.
Yeah, wisdom. Alright.
Yeah. Way more than enough.
No, that. Question is, what did you make?
Yeah.
Toast.
Breakfast.
Well, what can you make in Skyline? Pancakes, eggs?
If you want,
Pancakes.
yeah.
Pancakes.
Pancakes!
Pancakes!
Pancakes.
Pancakes it is! Yes, pancakes it is.
Hold on a sec. I want to see something.
What are you seeing?
Okay, never mind. I wanted to make a funny joke, but I needed to roll higher.
Oof.
Wow, you rolled lower. How?
Wow. Well, Colsa makes
been-
superior pancakes.
Oh, outdone.
No. That was for me. That was my cooking sense, Green Shell. That was something else, not to make pancakes. This is my role to make pancakes with guidance.
No. That's not how this
You're not
works.
making pancakes though.
Exactly. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, right. I'm in the tub.
You
Yeah.
can make water cakes.
You would have
Consistency of
to-
water.
You would have to come and walk by Annabelle to get to the kitchen.
Yeah.
There we go.
Nope. I'm in the I am forever in the tub. Blah blah.
Yeah, Ellie's just gonna whisper to you, Annabelle, you might wanna Jason's a little bit sensitive sometimes, you know, and so you just gotta let him forget about it sometimes to bring it back up, you know?
Oh, okay. You mean like he's scared of commitment?
Oh, no, not at all. No. It's sometimes, you know, he just needs a moment to catch his feelings and everything. So, you know, if you get back to him in about say 5-6 hours about it again, that'll be a good.
Oh my
Melody tried to
god.
ruin Jason's life.
Sibling.
Siblings,
No,
everyone.
siblings are like that, Green Shell, but fair.
Why is Matthew having an existential crisis in chat? Is this his idea of sleeping in?
This is what he was having this whole time. Have you not been paying attention? He's been ranting
not wake up on his own.
His inner monologue.
Yes.
Pretty much.
This is how Alpha's having his monologues now.
Yes.
That's why
When you set your phone on sleep mode, does your phone dream?
Seems to be monologuing
Yeah,
all the
Jason,
time.
she's gonna give you 2 of the school coins.
No.
2? Alright.
Only 2. How much did she make
How
off
much
of the...
did you actually make? There's no way you sold. Wait, what? About 20 brownies for 4 coins.
Well, yeah, there's 5 people who wanted them, so.
How? If there's 5, hold on. If there's 5 people who wanted them, so they took 4 brownies each.
Good luck!
How did you only end up with?
Leaves Jason to do math.
Sees Jason doing math, now's my opportunity, leaves.
Bye,
I'm pretty sure Jason has it right, and Melody has over 8 coins.
God, fucking. Damn it.
I still love the fact that Jason walked in on Mafu just T-posing.
Just walks in. What the fuck is he doing?
And that's probably when Cole's
Seeing
in
Mafu in
pancakes
sleep mode is
with
basically the
pancakes for
equivalent of seeing the
everyone.
Antichrist.
Hey, I got breakfast for you all.
Oh, that's so
Oh yeah.
kind.
Oh yeah, right. I forgot. Melody fucking ran off with everything.
It's
No,
okay,
the
Jason.
chicken's
Colton
still
made pancakes.
there.
Oh
Hey,
god, the chicken.
Let me start doing my homework now.
Yeah, you
I have
should.
a credit score now. I'm tired.
Claire.
Clay, you're here
Hi.
just in time.
You
Cole's
should have
made
seen
pancakes for
Aaron.
everyone.
Aaron rapidly knocked on our door as Annabelle started yelling about the dream that we had, and then dragged Lillian and made her yelp.
And then promptly got distracted by Jason.
Yes,
Uh-huh.
and wedding cakes.
No, let's hope
That would
there's going.
explain the cake collage.
Yeah.
I'm surprised Annabelle hasn't realized that Puppy was in the room when Lillian answered it in the morning.
I think she assumes
You
Puppy
know what?
gets up early to bless all the plants.
You know, let's hope there is. Let's just hope there's no domain,
Lord.
trickster domain cleric just hidden somewhere in the corner of this room.
And then
Let's hope.
Farkin appeared.
There's no
Okay.
what?
Well, I'm gonna
There's no,
go.
there's no
I'll
Farkin
see
in
you
the room.
guys whenever I finish
Goodbye.
the reflection.
Yeah, just no. Hopefully, no invisible Farkin hearing whatever I just talked to about Annabelle too. Yeah.
And by the way, you can still use my character as an NPC or whatnot, like you did last time, Green Shell, a few days ago. Just a heads up before I leave for good.
Are we missing something? Let's see. What else is there to do?
Jason, or Marsim, you act like we wouldn't just tell Farkan if he asked.
Yeah. Also, you forget, Melody sold brownies after hearing this conversation.
Oh,
and said
Probably
to the
probably
upperclassmen
already probably already told Farkin.
There is already rumors of
Oh, you're
their
telling me she
betrothal.
made even more money selling secrets?
Maybe.
Good lord.
This fucking Medusa's getting rich off my back.
You make
What
it
gave
too
you
easy,
that
Martha.
idea?
Not
maybe
only did she
came, maybe that she because she came back with 2 coins for 20 brownies. Which
Martha,
5 people wanted.
Martha, not only did you paint a target on your back for Annabelle, but you also painted a target on your back for Melody.
Hold on, I need to look through all of Jason's proficiencies real quick. I keep forgetting he has a lot of them. Oh yeah, that's why I said I could make wedding cakes. I forgot I have proficiency in this.
What is this?
Do you?
Oof. I mean, proficiency, but terrible
Do
roll.
you actually?
Okay, hold on. I have proficiency in this. Okay, hold on. Actually, hold on. What do you roll a
Cello?
cello with?
Cello? I don't even know.
It's
I'd imagine the.
charisma.
Would it be?
Yeah, considering performance, charisma.
I guess. I always think most tools should be dex.
Wow, you rolled shit on that vial.
Better than the cello.
Better than the cello.
Better than the
My
cello.
scale is better than yours.
Which, let me point out, Alpha pronounces it cello.
You what?
Why?
Okay, hold on. I'm looking through
The
the other shit I
cello.
have. Okay, this. Okay. And then we also have this. Okay, yeah, cook's utensils I'm still good at. Let's go.
And you're still good at brewing shit decently well.
Alright, anyway. What else you
Anyway.
guys want to do with your morning now that you have breakfast from Kolza?
Exploding. I don't know.
Okay,
Hey,
wait.
how long has Puppy been out there? Hey,
Puppy does what Puppy wants.
hey, Puppy, I got breakfast for you.
I mean, I feel like
What?
Annabelle would try and gather Lillian and Kolza at the same table for breakfast to discuss plans.
You know what? I should probably go to the nearby dorm to actually figure out how much money Melody made.
I made pancakes for everyone. Come get it.
Melody made money?
How did you hear that? You were.
No. Just Claire's just. I don't know. This happened.
What? Oh, you know
Yes,
what?
Claire.
Never mind.
Melody stole Jason's brownies and then sold them to another dorm and made a profit.
Yeah, that makes sense.
In being, a fair business person, since Jason made it, she paid him for his part of the brownies.
Only
And by
two.
that, 2 coins for 20 brownies.
Still.
Hey, and you can't just sell it one for one, you gotta make it a bit more.
You said 5
Capital
people
interest.
wanted to buy them.
Yeah.
5 people only.
And I rolled a 29. She's not gonna charge them each 1 coin per and take 3 coins out of that.
I mean, these have to be some pretty top tier brownies for that. Maybe 2 for 1, it's more realistic.
She only gave you the payment for 1 brownie. And then she made
No, Aspen, you're
bank.
coming with me to the nearby dorm.
Why?
Figuring out what sort of profits my sister has been making.
What does this have to do with me?
You gonna go talk
What?
to the other students?
Yes, I am. If you want, if you want to join.
Oh well, I kind of need to talk to Kulza for a minute, but
Yeah, we'll meet you there
you.
then. Need to actually figure out which dormitory she sold them to. Aspen, you're coming with me.
But why?
Well, let's see. What else are you gonna do?
Fair
Okay, that came
point.
out as yeah. Also, that kind of came off as
Whoa,
rude.
how
Are you worried about
rude.
that?
And then
Yeah,
Aspen just left, not helping.
What else are you gonna do? Fair point. Just
Okay, that kind of did come out as rude. I'm sorry for that. I couldn't figure out a good reason. But to be fair, what are you going to be doing?
Good. I don't know.
Yeah. Well,
Fine.
yeah, thank you.
Hey.
Yep.
Good luck, you two.
So, where's he going?
To investigate.
Apparently, to
trying to-
investigate.
He went to go find where Melody sold the brownies.
So, he's gonna try and get the money back?
How do you get money back?
Maybe he
Well,
just wants
he
to know
can't
how
get the
they
money
enjoyed them.
back.
Stuffs hand deep down into throat. My brownies are back.
Oh, good lord.
Maybe he just wants customer reviews.
Customer reviews.
Why didn't we get brownies?
Because you didn't pay.
Know.
Maybe there's leftover brownies in the kitchen.
Maybe because they all got sold.
I rolled 29 on brownies, and Melody just runs off with them.
Yep.
Well, she did see the perfect chance with the distraction and all.
I know. And also, she tried them. They were really, really good. I mean, really, it's your own fault for making brownies that were too good.
Oh, how could you be really good at this one big?
That's a danger.
Left super good brownies unsupervised.
Can't believe you really just left those really good brownies to cool off so they can actually taste good.
When you know how your sister works.
Oh, to be fair, he hasn't seen his sister in over a year, He's forgotten to his own mistake.
The one time I don't play a paranoid character. The one fucking time. Trying to be relaxed here. Trying to be nice. No, my brownies just get mugged.
Melody is giving you paranoia.
Or you could always just go off of the, oh well. And just keep up the vibes.
Oh, you.
Pretty much. The way to live when you have siblings. Or younger ones, anyway.
I mean, they're twins.
Who even is the? Oh, okay, the
So you're
twin.
saying
But who
Jason's
came
the
out
older
first?
twin.
Oh, fuck off. We're not doing this.
See, that's the secret. That's not known. Who came first?
The chicken or the
No,
egg?
no. That is Frost Maiden's meme. Don't steal this from us.
Wait,
Shell.
what?
Hey, this was already the plan.
This has been the plan since before Skyline. Shall you know?
All twins can
No,
argue
no,
about
no.
age.
This whole joke existed before Frostbeard existed.
All twins can
For
argue about
Jason and
age.
Melody. Because that's what Marsim asked for.
Oh.
Or, you know, did they pop out at the same time?
I don't know if that's physically possible.
Plot twist. They hatched.
We
from
live in a
eggs.
world of magic. Anything is possible.
Delta has a point.
Yeah.
Oh wait. Where's the egg?
Anyways.
There's no brownies in the kitchen.
just a very faint smell of the brownies left in the air.
Anyway.
Do you not want these pancakes?
Egg, one of
No.
the most
Yes, I'll
popular
have
for
the
a
pancakes.
child to eat.
Yeah.
Well, if they came from
Not
an
sure
egg,
if Moth will
they
be
ha-
interested
I mean,
in eating, but
snakes
But
give
where
birth
is the
to
Mafu?
egg.
Yes.
Oh yeah. I haven't seen him come out.
Oh no.
Or knock on the door.
Oh no, you guys are about to see some horrifying.
I mean, they already saw it, so.
No, I think
Hey,
only
Mafu!
I think only
You
Aspen
in
seen
there?
Mafu in sleep mode.
So did Jason, and I'm pretty sure everyone looked to see what Jason.
No,
just-
everyone was out here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also,
With doors
clear
open.
view.
I
of
mean,
all the
there was
Uh,
bodies in the way, so it's like obstructed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. All right.
Mafu, are you in there?
All you hear is ticking noises.
There's a bomb in the room.
As
That
if there
sounds
was
like Mafu.
as if there was a clock.
Alright then.
Tick tock.
Mafu?
Mafu does not respond. All
Sure,
you hear
yeah,
is
see if the
tick-tock.
door's unlocked.
I actually don't know if the door's unlocked.
I don't think Aspen locked it after we left, so.
Mafu? Opens door.
You see Mafu standing up on his bed, looking downwards, eyes closed, his wings outstretched, and he's just in an emotionless state.
What is he doing?
That's interrupting Mafu.
I think he's going through some shit.
Tick tock. All you hear is like clock ticking and gears turning, but that's about it.
Gently tap Mafu on the shoulder.
Hey. Good lord!
Robots like this?
Greetings, user app.
First I've seen do
Ah.
this.
Oh. Are you okay?
Checking. Running diagnostics. All operations are 100% operational. By the human definition of okay, this means that I am too okay.
That's good to hear.
Uh-huh. Sure, yeah, he's like looking around the
Although,
room.
in
seeing
case of
what's here.
wondering, Aspen left to help Jason with some investigations.
Yeah,
My
your
user has
user-
disappeared.
Yes, your user has
Hi.
left.
Should be
Long
gone too
gone.
long. He should...
Long John.
No.
They're like two varying responses.
Error.
Just went to the
Conflicting
other-
responses.
They're having to track down brownies that have already been eaten, so good luck finding those.
Purpose unknown.
Mafu, question: are you capable of eating?
My form is not capable of digesting foods or taking in supplements. In response, I'd have to say negative.
Huh. Why is Aspen your user anyway?
User Nyla has given user Aspen user permissions.
Ah.
As to why these user permissions were given to user Aspen, purpose unknown.
So does anyone be a user?
Good lord.
I am unsure. You may have to ask user Nyla. Or user Aspen.
Ah. And how do you tell which one's the user?
It is labeled into my databanks.
Yeah, but how can you tell?
I can tell by facial recognition and voice recognition softwares running through my systems.
Facial recognition and voice recognition. Alright. Ideas. Well, time to get up, Mafu.
Or take mental note of that?
Sure already has the facial recognition down.
Gotta beat short face in.
Analysis. What ails you?
I don't know why exactly, but you might want to be cautious of sure.
Sus.
Why is that? Is he a hostile?
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Is he a danger to my user?
I wouldn't say so. For now.
For now.
Then he is a non-hostile.
Well, there's no evidence as of yet he'll be considered a hostile, but I just have some suspicions about him.
Me? Suspicious? Nah.
Never.
I'm totally not a normal student here.
Refreshing map data.
With things regarding to property theft.
I haven't stolen anything yet.
Yet, but you keep actually. Also, you fucking spouted to her.
Yeah,
To call this space. It's fun to steal from the rich because it's not a truth.
Yeah.
User not present.
Yeah, you've admitted you will in the future.
Orders pending.
Plus, I found a good picture of what Asmin would do. Sure.
You'd have to catch Shore first. And not get sniped.
Well, anyways, I should be going. I've got some matters to discuss. You could hang out in the middle of a dorm, or yeah, I suspect you should just wait till Aspen comes back.
I swear to God, if Mafu's still in the room when Aspen gets back, it's just like, Mafu, you're still here. Oh, you didn't leave, did you?
Orders pending.
Good luck.
User not present. Orders pending.
Luke, took your user on an adventure, alright?
Anyway, meanwhile, for Jason and Aspen, assessments going on. Yeah, as you go asking around, no one says they bought any brownies.
Don't tell me she tipped them off!
Or as Shore said, it's gonna be impossible to find.
I just have to ask. I just have to ask for a Medusa. That's all I have to do.
Like somebody must have seen a Medusa recently, except for
Yeah,
Jensen,
no one
but-
saw Medusa either.
And then
Although you do have the faint smell of brownies that are all around.
No,
yeah, I was about
everyone
to
knows.
say, can I smell the faint brownie?
No, no,
Oh
no.
yeah, no, you can smell that brownies were around all areas.
Everyone
Good
knows
lord.
to not cross your dealer.
The brownies were so good and percent. The least they could do is not snitch.
Well, this is pointless.
What was you? What? Fucking. Okay, we tried. Well, we tried. Yeah.
You tried. I wasn't doing much here.
You were there. All right, you were there. So. Okay, look. Could you even smell any brownies anywhere?
Yes, it's all over the place.
What do you mean it was all over? Nobody fucking. They're not even weed brownies either. They're just normal brownies. What the fuck? How? Why? Like, if I hear depends if I hear a few things or not. Maybe I might be able to figure out who might have gotten brownies or not. But we'll see how that works.
Really that important that you know who got them?
Because if she does this again, what am I supposed to do?
Oh, I don't know. Keep your eye on the oven.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm a fucking. You're meant to give them out to cool, right?
Yes, but
If you
you've
run
known your
fast
sister
enough-
longer than anyone else here. You should have expected her to take the brownies.
If you run fast enough, you don't have to wait for them to cool. They cool off on the run.
Oh boy. Okay.
What did Mafu do?
Mafu's currently like lifting up the bed, looking under it and stuff.
What the fuck?
Preoccupied.
We tried.
He's lifting up the bed with
find
like
anything,
one
but-
hand.
Yeah, you don't need a roll for that. You have enough strength score for that.
Alright, let's just go back.
Curious.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
Curious.
Hey, Mafu, actually, I need to ask, what are you doing?
I do not know.
Just lifting the bed over your head. I do not know.
Okay, well, I actually have something else to ask. Are you able to keep secrets?
Elaborate.
Well, a secret's like I tell you something and you can't tell it to anyone else without my permission.
I do not see any issue with this. I suppose I can keep this as a directive.
Okay,
Would this secret harm a user?
it may be dangerous. This is in regards to... What was her name again? Tath?
Tath?
Tath.
Query. Report.
She...
User Aspen has denied me access to registering Tath as a hostile. Is Tath a hostile or not?
we won't be engaged with her directly. See, Annabelle, Lily, and I need to visit the library later during lunch for some important investigations. There's a secret there that needs to be explored.
Secret? Purpose unknown. How did one come across such information?
It's a long story. Yike. What would you call it? A dream?
A dream?
Dream I had.
What is dream?
You don't experience that? Well, when we go to sleep, our brains don't stop thinking about things, so when we sleep, our thoughts will continue to be our heads, and sometimes we see them.
Adding knowledge to database.
Mafu will remember that.
What is this, a Telltale game?
Yeah, but apparently there's a place that Tath's keeping secrets in. We need to get in, get as much information as possible, and get out within half an hour.
Proposal. If Tath is hiding secrets, would Tath also be hiding Luna's voice?
That's a possibility.
I'll keep your secret on the down low. I wish to retrieve Luna's voice. It is one of my sub-objectives.
We could. I say we'll need everyone's thoughts on it, but we could. But also, if we do, Tath might notice it's missing and get suspicious.
Illogical. Why would Tath care?
Well, that's why we gotta go in and find out.
Pending orders. Where are my users?
Hopefully Aspen should be back soon.
Yeah, Aspen and Jason.
You just
we
wait
walked
there
right
for a
about now.
moment, and I will
Okay.
tell Annabelle about this.
Bam, bam, bam.
Get your wedding preparations done, Jason?
What? Oh god, we're not actually going to keep going with this, are we?
Good luck with that. I'm immediately splitting away from Jason.
Depends.
Oh, everyone
When
just,
do you
like, leaves Jason because of Annabelle. Yeah, no, meanwhile, Annabelle and Puppy have been chatting. Also, we want to bring Luna into this and catch her up on things.
Nothing, you're up. Wait, you didn't even leave the room, did you?
Illogical. I would not leave the room.
Why?
I have to wait for my user.
Well, I'm here now. What exactly have you been doing in here?
Oh my god, Delta, you're cutting out so badly. Oh god, Red too.
Alpha's internet.
Oh no.
It's Alpha's internet.
My internet. Everyone's been infected with a virus.
Yeah.
I must purge everyone in this room.
No!
I cannot go anywhere without my user.
What have you even been doing in here?
I have been waiting.
Oh, good lord.
Orders pending.
Sounds like he needs another user.
Adrian immediately shuts the door. Like, fucking slams it as soon as he hears Jar.
Just offering a suggestion.
Alright. Yep, no, that's giving me a thought. Mabu, how does your user thing work?
Before I answer that, let me just leave and rejoin the call, see if that helps. There.
Is
Hello?
it better?
Yeah, it's so much better. Oh my god. My recruits would have killed me if I didn't do that.
Or
Okay.
is it?
Maybe that's why we didn't hear you earlier.
I have facial recognition and voice recognition softwares running through my system.
Facial and voice.
Your
Sure
username. Your username is user-aspen.
Okay, that seems like it's easily compromised in this day and age. Perhaps we should put something in place so that you know for sure that it is your user.
What do you mean?
So, there are people who can imitate voices and faces as well. So, perhaps, I don't know, something inconspicuous like a series of blinks or something.
I do not have that kind of software installed.
You don't need to, like, you just have to put to memory a certain series of blinks whenever a command is issued by a user. If, let's say Shore is pretending to be one of your users, if he doesn't do the series of blinks, that is not your user.
Illogical. Shore is Shore. User Aspen is Aspen.
But Shore has the hat of disguise.
I am unsure what that object is.
It allows him to change his appearance to pretty much anyone.
Why would that not be? Why would that get through my facial recognition software?
Because he could pretend to be me.
Even so, Shore does not sound like user Aspen.
Who knows what tricks he's hiding up his sleeves. I just don't trust that cat.
What is with this level of distrust?
The constant asking of people are rich and all that, yeah, that's just, rubs me the wrong way. Seems like a troublemaker to me.
Hypothesis. Most of my parts are made of very expensive materials. I was expertly made. I'm probably worth a fortune right now.
Well, don't let Shore know that.
Noted secret into databanks.
I mean, obvious worth a fortune. It's a robot.
Yeah, duh.
Anyway. Whenever I'm going to issue command, I'm going to wink with my right eye, wink with my left eye, and then blink twice.
Delta is being killed. Oh, I'm sorry, Delta.
And then Delta does that in front of everyone.
That's like Aspen is smart enough to do it with his back turned or something.
Well, it'll happen once.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be hard to keep secret.
Yeah. Still.
Should we return?
That's a very obvious sign. Winking and whatnot.
Proposal. Should I return to user Nyla to install a software for recognizing that action?
Maybe, but I don't think Shore can become like a Goliath.
Your statement is logical. Alright, user Aspen.
Well, anyway, that's all the concerns I had. I'm just gonna be in the main room if you need anything.
User Aspen. The entity Colza has come up to me with a troubling matter regards to Tath.
Yeah, what would that be?
I cannot say, for it is a secret of sorts.
I see.
You may have to regard this with Koza.
Yeah, I'm gonna go talk to him then. Good lord. Why are you giggling?
I cannot say. It's a secret, of course.
Why are you being a giggly little bitch? Who's DMing you? Is it green? Is it red?
Huh? Sorry, I just got back.
Delta's paranoid.
Sorry, I just got back. What?
Okay, then it wasn't red.
Are you sure we're not faking?
Secret,
What was?
never tell.
I will take your.
I put my headphones down for 30 seconds. What
Delta's
did I
being
miss?
paranoid over the top right now, so.
Secret,
Over the top?
never tell.
Yeah.
Secret,
Delta's being over the top
go
paranoid.
to hell.
What the fuck?
I'm sorry for a sec. Delta. You know the bozo calculator I was working on?
No.
Somebody asked me in DMs, "Hey, can you call somebody a bozo for me?" And I was like, "Don't worry, I got the perfect solution for this." And I pulled out the bozo calculator.
Good
Great,
lord.
Marsum. Already real world applications.
That he's made money off of this, and now people are asking him to use it. Marsum's a businessman through and through now.
Default command set to follow user.
Alright. Not gonna ask Shore where the fuck Colza is. Nope. No, sir. Jason.
Something wrong?
Yes, Aspen.
Have you seen Colza?
In the bathroom.
No.
I didn't ask you, Shore.
You tried the kitchen.
Kills is in the bathroom.
Alright, the kitchen it is.
Error. Conflicting responses.
Don't listen to Shore.
Or no, that was Jason who went to the bathroom earlier.
Colza.
Well, Annabelle, it'd have to be a quick trip if you want to do that, but... Oh, Aspen.
Hi. I've been informed that I should talk to you about a Tath situation.
Oh, yeah, Colza can catch you up while Puppy and I go find flowers.
Alright.
Well, good luck with the flowers, you two.
Good luck to you too.
What's with the giggling, Marsum?
And before I go to do
Are you
that,
still on about the bozo calculator?
Hold on, I'll say something.
this is required. There we go.
You don't want to know how much my throat hurts of using Aspen's voice. Good lord.
Oh my god, is it that
Maybe
bad?
I can imitate it.
Well, okay, let's hear it, Red. Let's hear it.
No. I will do it when I need to do it.
Then perish.
Delta's anxiety is through the roof and it pleases me.
It's great.
Right, well, if you wouldn't mind coming into here.
Yeah.
Look at DMs.
Yeah, I see that your fucking bozo calculator was made by a bozo.
Catch Aspen up on what you told Mafu.
Alright. I see.
Be careful not to tell this to anyone else. It is apparently what I call a secret.
Yep, got it. Don't tell anyone, it's a secret. Yes, I know what those are.
And then everyone's going to hear Mafu telling them it is a secret, and then they're going to want to know what the secret is.
I can't
They're all
say.
gone
It is
bother
a
Colton.
secret. Good lord.
I hear there are secrets.
Oh.
Get out.
Why? This is a communal kitchen.
He's got you there.
Suddenly, somebody steals Jason's chicken.
This doesn't concern you,
Oh,
sure.
Melody's not there right now.
Grabs chicken.
Good lord.
What, sure, actually grabbing that chicken?
Yeah.
My
Hey, put that down!
What? I'm not allowed to do anything? And go in my own dorm to the kitchen.
Good lord.
Sure, why are you holding my chicken?
No, I would put the chicken back.
Okay.
No, actually, he would have taken it.
Yeah. Sure, why are you holding my chicken?
They were planning on eating it. I saved it.
It's raw.
Yeah.
Sure.
Here's your chicken. Tosses it to Jason.
Oh, good lord.
Okay, none of
Analysis.
Okay.
Humanoid life forms have strange
Hey,
behaviors.
Jason.
This is the most fucking protected goddamn chicken parmesan I've had to make so far, for fuck's sake.
Oh yeah, sure took it.
God, fucking- Nobody is touching my fucking chicken until lunchtime. When I'm going to put this thing in the goddamn oven, fucking cook parmesan with it, and it'll be done.
I had no plans of taking his stuff.
Analysis. Aggression levels seem to have rise by 15%.
Because somebody fucking touched my chicken parmesan.
Yeah, sure touch your chicken.
Yes. Nobody will have dealt with this problem.
See, Mafu, this is exactly what I was talking about.
I'm going back into that main room.
I do not understand.
Oh god, fucking.
Ugh.
No, chicken parmesan.
Everything all right, Jason?
Yes, it's fucking. Everyone's goddamn trying to take away my goddamn chicken parmesan. I just wanted to cook one fucking parmesan for fuck's sake.
He's losing his shit over there.
God.
So what's with all the secrets, you know? There's secrets going around between folks.
What? Why? Why? Why are you bringing this up to me?
Because you probably don't know the secrets.
I don't, actually. No, I know like 2 of them.
Analysis. This chicken is uncooked.
Here, I'll cook it for you, ruins the chicken.
Yeah, Jason's gonna cook it later.
Allow me.
It'll be done by lunchtime.
Well,
What time even is it? Looks out the
It's
window.
getting a bit closer to noon. Because this has gone on for a bit.
Green is just losing it over there. He doesn't have to
Not
do
really,
anything.
no.
You're
Just
you're
like,
only-
alright.
You're just this is happening and you're enjoying what's happening.
Yeah, I'm just like, is everything ready? Final checks. I've already checked before. Final checks.
Green hasn't had to do anything except prepare. We've been doing our own thing.
Great.
User Aspen.
Oh.
My
They also
subdirective.
declared a monopoly on the kitchen, by the way.
What?
Yeah, they're not letting anyone in there.
My subdirective compels me
Let me in there. Just let me in there.
to return Lumen's voice.
Are you sure? All right.
I love
Well,
how
I'll
you
see
just
if
wait.
can go in.
Continue.
Well, it looks like we better get ready so we better prepared to head to the
Ashore
library.
rounds the story. He's gonna turn into Jason.
What the?
And go check out the chicken and start just mumbling about chicken.
All right, that's
Hey,
happening.
are you able to roll investigation or disguise?
I'm pretty sure.
You have to interact with it.
Hold up, I forget how to disguise that works.
I mean, I don't think it.
Hold up.
Does
How to
it just
disguise?
cast disguise self, right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah, it's
cast
just
disguise
disguise
self, and then to discern that you are disguised, the creature can use its action to inspect your appearance. It's an investigation check against spell DC.
User Aspen, should we make way to the
I'm not sure
library?
what my spell DC is.
Usually
That is
magic items usually have a flat DC.
Does how to
Yeah.
disguise have flat DC on it? No, it doesn't.
I think it's 13 because it's uncommon. Is what the default is.
Okay.
So, time to make the roll.
I mean, if you're suspicious.
I mean, yeah, Jason seems pretty insane, like he usually is.
Chicken.
As is just like, okay, Jason's coming to finish the chicken. He doesn't care. He's just leaving.
Query, do you need help with that?
Yes.
Oh my god, you're
Start cooking it. I'm gonna go find the others.
Sure as the voice comes out of
First you go outside, turn it into
Oh wait a
slime.
minute! I just Aston just walks out of the kitchen. Oh hey, wait, Jason. What the fuck?
Yeah.
I do not take
You're in the
orders from
kitchen.
anyone other than my user.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
What?
I
Wait, Marcy, you
Okay.
didn't just hear. I saw you in the kitchen.
yeah.
What?
Okay.
I
Say
mean,
something.
you did just see you in the kitchen.
Okay, say something only Jason would know.
You've known me for a week. How is that supposed to? What?
Alright, it's you. Shore may have fucked with your chicken.
What is Mafu actually activating flame on the chicken?
No, he's just activating his flame on his like mechanical appendage.
Okay, everyone out. I'm gonna fucking cook
I-
this chicken before it ends up in the goddamn water.
Wait, I just saw you walk past the.
Yeah, Jason, you see Luna
What?
pointing desperately outside.
I just saw you walk out the back door. Okay, hang on.
Where's my
Error,
Mafu,
error,
where's the
anomaly.
chicken? Mafu, where the fuck is the chicken?
Yeah,
The chicken-
Luna's trying to tug you towards the door, Jason.
The chicken is right here.
Sure,
Hold on,
just chilling by the water.
Okay, need to deal with this.
Meditating.
Mafu, don't cook that chicken. I'm the one who needs to cook that.
But you just told me to help.
No.
Everything's just gone to shit.
Fucking, I just want to cook some fucking parmesan. God, fuck.
You humanoids are giving me a lot of conflicting, demands. Repressing flame.
God, fucking, okay, what's out here?
Oh god.
Alright.
User Aspen,
All it shit.
I propose we should head towards the library.
Yeah.
We could probably beat them there.
We could probably beat them there. But I should probably grab like something, a bite tea on the way there then. Just gonna quickly go to the
must have
kitchen.
been names.
Yoinks! I'm think. I mean, this is around lunchtime, asshole.
I mean, well,
Like, we're
before then,
nearing
but-
it, so may as well have something on hand.
You grabbing the chicken?
No. I don't know, probably grabbing just like an apple or something. He's expecting Jason to bring the chicken along with him when he catches up. Anyway, yeah. No, as he's grabbing an apple and then he's just gonna we have a head start to the library.
Okay, nobody else fucking touch this chicken. Okay, I'm just gonna go back in here. We're gonna fucking cook this parmesan that's been touched by 50 fucking unclean hands at this point. So it's fucking ruined now.
Oh shit! Hello, there we go. Whoop the doop. What?
Let's cook this fucking parmesan. Let's cook this fucking parmesan. Oh, 23 will use guidance on that. Let's fucking see how good this ends up. Whoop-a-doo.
Most of Mafu's composition on his hands are metallic and ionizing shedding, composed of ionizing ion shedding material. Bacteria do not like that.
You
Ion shedding metals.
the food?
Yes, I think fucking.
No, I disinfected myself.
Oh.
I'm composed of ion shedding metals, which proves inhospitable to bacteria and other infectious microorganisms.
Me flexing my microbiology
I never knew a dorm could be turned into a hospital.
You realize my chicken parmesan can be collected from
Why
the
are we
plague,
talking
right?
science? This is D&D.
Yeah.
We're boring people.
Anyway, we had one last thing before the Mission Impossibles. That was Annabelle and Puppy.
Yeah, I don't know where Claire went.
Clarrington?
No. Yeah, she
Yeah,
said she was
probably
back and then
She said
disappeared.
BRB and then back, and then she left the call. So
What
I
the
don't know what
fuck?
happened to Claire.
Is she
Probably
over
got
in the other
kidnapped by-
server?
No,
she's not.
She's not. But it's like, hold on, I'll ask her to come back.
Yeah, she might be back in a moment. Now.
Ooh, I can lead to
Yeah, anyway,
antibiotic
we're getting
resistance.
flowers.
Yes. It's just a minor side thing going on. You don't need to pay much attention to it.
Yeah, how are you planning to sneak them in? Was it or?
Do we have to sneak in? I mean,
Claire's
we could just
back.
walk in and ask, right?
Oh, is this about the flowers?
Yeah,
thing?
but I know myself.
Yeah.
You are back just in
Oh.
time.
What do you mean flowers?
What I was gonna do was that I was gonna like, you know, go around campus, find various plants, take like some of the, depending on, well, it changes depending on what kind of flower, but I can essentially take the young ones of them, like either some of the roots or some of the seed pods, and I can just spend like, I don't know, 2 hours druid crafting them up to be like young plants. And then I was gonna like have
Okay.
a potted plant, and I was gonna find wherever her office is and then either stick it outside of the window there or outside of the door, depending on whether or not it's an outdoor office or if it just has a window looking out.
I feel like that's gonna take a long time, and we don't have that much time.
Yeah, you don't have that much.
It's time for Christmas.
Can we not dig up a plant and put it in a pot?
Yeah, this is supposed to be the spooky session. Come on, guys.
I guess I've been like raising up a ton of flowers. I can pick out some good ones from the garden flowers, and we could do it like that.
Pot a plant and bring it in.
Yeah. That was my plan.
Yeah,
You can use your things to plant new things in the garden.
Oh yeah.
Alright. Yeah, so the guards outside of, well, the security are gonna ask you what you're doing.
We'll have a gift for Purge. I know we were in trouble before, so I wanted to apologize, so we brought this potted plant. And card. Can we leave it in her office?
Nico!
You can leave it outside her office.
I guess if we leave it outside the door, she'll definitely get it. Right? Can you make sure?
We'll let her know you left something. It was Annabelle, was it?
Mm-hmm.
First thing it's gonna do is.
Alright, then, well, you have a good rest of your days.
Good.
I guess we can just leave them outside her door.
And then the flowers were burned when they left.
Insurance and shit.
Wow.
Yeah, you want me to do Atlanta?
Okay, we can go to right now.
Okay.
Secret.
So you all eventually make your way to the library.
Nice.
Yeah.
That wasn't really the secret.
You think do we really think Shore's not going to fall after they said?
Oh yeah, he's definitely gonna follow, but he wasn't let in on it.
Everyone is trusted but Shore. Shore is just following.
Mhm.
Yeah, so Shore, if you want to be sneaky about it, how do you roll stealth real quick?
Okay.
Everyone knows
Hey,
you're
where
there. They're
should we
just
put
being
down
nice.
Tokens?
Wow.
Annabelle will wear her
Oh.
sparkly dress.
Yeah, I think with what Marston said, everyone's pretending you're there. They're just acting like you're not to be nice.
Shore follows at a distance so that no one could tell that they are associated.
Cat, yeah.
Yeah.
So even the cat knows he's there.
I mean, he's a terrible person, yeah.
I guess actually
Right.
Luna's invisible right now, so.
Like,
There we go.
yeah.
Where the hell are we even on the board? Oh.
Bottom.
You have to put yourself on.
Alright, I have already forgotten which door we're supposed to go in.
Top left.
Well, guess you'll go to top right then.
Yeah, I mean,
up
since
there
you guys
now.
also got here first, before everyone else,
Yeah.
you see Tath leaving from that direction as well.
Okay.
I'm
Nice.
sorry, what do we say?
We saw
You see
Tath
Tath
leaving
leave
from
the
up here.
door.
Long overdue.
Wait, where are we on this map?
Dude, I just
We should be at
The
the bottom.
Oh.
But you need to place yourself on.
Yeah, I can't place my token on for some reason.
Right.
There we go.
There you go.
Jason's probably gonna take a bit longer because of the Parmesan.
Jason.
What chance?
I feel like Jason would have been dragged, whether it's still or not.
Parmesan!
It's gonna burn!
It'll be fine.
Melody
I
just takes
suppose
it and
Cole
sells it.
ritual casting a spell while waiting for everyone else to arrive.
What spell?
Alarm.
Yeah, you could start it, yeah.
Bro, Skyline is nuts.
Yeah. What are you sleight of handing?
Your
You're right,
braids.
he's right next to you. Don't tell what you expect.
I've honestly been like, just become a silent.
Mavu, how many times do I have to tell you, don't touch?
This is troubling. I thought I purged this virus.
Virus? You can get sick?
Not exactly sick. But all these weird feelings, or, other things that should not be in my programming, I thought they may be hostile to my systems, so I decided to try and purge them. And flush them out.
Feelings are not hostile.
That's Marston.
But they are an anomaly into my systems.
I'm not sure how to respond to this.
They're there. They should not be there.
But yeah, Annabelle, you would also, as well as Cole's, notice that Tath has, just left the library right now.
Okay, it's time. Everyone.
We need to go.
No, it's not
Uh,
time. My
to
Parmesan
the
had... My Parmesan had another 10 minutes. What do you mean it's time?
I don't fancy everyone being here at the library.
Did anyone
the
invite
time's go-
Shore?
Yeah, who invited the cat?
What are y'all doing here?
Look, sure, can I trust you to go check up on the chicken Parmesan?
Well, I'm more curious what's going on here.
Sure, the Parmesan's gonna burn in 12 minutes.
Well, since you're here anyway, Shore, we are going investigating quietly.
I was about to say studying, but then you
And you
beat me
didn't
to-
invite me? Wow.
Yeah, yes, because we need you to check up on the Parmesan, because apparently I can't.
Yes, can I help you all with something?
We're just here to check out some books.
Excuse me, where's tea served here?
tea. If you just go around, just follow along wall around this way here, you'll eventually see the tea stand.
Do you have a
Understood.
directory for all of the different sections? We're still new, so we're trying to familiarize ourselves with the library layout still.
Oh yeah, of course. She's just going to reach behind her, and then just lay out a map on the table.
Just slam it down.
Slide.
Oh, I thought she said slam.
No, she said lay.
Can I borrow it for the day?
Oh no, this one's actually the master copy, but you can still view what you need to see from here.
Okay.
Anyone
Just
got
pull out
key
a piece-
mind?
Yeah, just pull out a piece of paper and take notes.
Ha!
Yeah, was there any
Ghostblade
section in
and,
particular you're looking for?
Force, he's so mobile.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Okay, Babu just yeeted himself over to the cafe. Jesus.
This is curious.
Ghostblade first item is
How is it I already have map data for this area, but I have never been here before? At least, not in this portion of the library. All this has already been mapped
Go
out.
Make sure that Mafu gets back here.
I'll go get him.
Yes. So were you looking for any particular area in the library?
Treasure?
Maybe something on like
Necromancy.
specific magics.
Yeah.
I run sleep forward with presence of mind
Yeah,
is the most
well, what type of magic? There's a few sections for those.
expand your abilities in land, which is really nice. Secondary.
What kind of magic can steal a voice?
I've been running the
I'm not quite
Sure
of
his
any
ears
basic-
pick up at that.
I'm not sure of any basic magic that could do that. That's a lot more advanced. It might be more in the advanced magic section. Quite sure where exactly though.
Well, I'm sure we can find something like that.
Well, I guess we'll keep a look for it then.
Greetings, I am Mafu14.
Thank you.
Yep, no problem. You have a good study session, I think.
I think. I think.
Well, she just said steal a voice, so you know.
Good
Oh, never
point.
mind. It's like just gonna turn around. Ah, yes. How can I help you today?
I have a troubling matter to discuss.
Oh, what would that be?
I have generated map data for this area, but I have never been here before. Have you had any customers that look similar to me?
None that I can recall of.
Must be another bug. I'll have to confer this with user Nyla.
Oh,
Do you
yeah,
sell-
here, would you like to buy some nice tea?
Query, do you also sell coffee here?
Blech.
Yeah, tea and coffee.
What is the menu?
Well, have you ever had coffee before?
I cannot consume, my body do not possess digestive enzymes, and I cannot consume fluids. So I can't say I have, but my user, therefore, can. He is not machine.
Those, school coins give you an extra large coffee. How does that sound?
Oh, good lord.
How much?
Just an extra large for one of those school coins.
School coin.
This is logical. Sure.
Alright.
19.
Just see him whip together a drink and go over to the counter. Just goes like, pushes down something like 1, 2, looks at you, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Here we go. You have a good one.
What the fuck? Hold on, what did he do to the coffee?
Who wants espresso?
Oh no. I'd like to imagine around the time that Babu got the coffee acid rounded the corner.
Yeah.
That Rafa, I didn't know you could drink.
I cannot.
Then what's the coffee for?
I thought it was a nice gesture.
No. Wait.
Anyway,
It's
you
for
guys
you.
have a good rest of your day.
Oh, good lord.
Here you go, user Aspen.
Thanks, Mafu.
Good morning.
It's the afternoon!
It's practically noon.
It's almost noon! Good morning! It's almost noon, Mafu.
I mean, he's not wrong though.
Yeah, no, he's still got a few minutes till he's wrong, but no, he's right now. Anyway, we should probably meet up with the others.
Affirmative.
They're probably this way. I see those stairs.
Mafu starts to follow Aspen, but then he takes one look at the sakura tree, and then just continues forward.
Seems like that many people know about the spell.
I feel like Aspen's going to regret this, so he's gonna start taking sips out of the coffee.
So after that first sip, gonna have to make a con save real quick.
Yeah, there it is.
See how well it hits your system.
Let's see. Do I die?
You'll feel like you want to.
Very jittery.
Yeah, you are extremely jittery right now. And you also, with how jittery you are, currently have advantage on dex checks.
Oh, nice.
Okay, now share that copy with it.
So this is Aspen's coffee. Good.
So,
Yeah, that's got quite the kick.
what on the library map is the top section?
It would be up here, there's more past.
Okay.
But you can also see there's guards stationed here looking around and also as well.
Also what?
There's guards standing here at these doors and also more guards.
Lovely.
Up towards that staff door.
So there are guards we have to get past. Alright, so Anna's just gonna like turn into the bookcases until she sees Mafu and Aspen.
You're gonna see a really hyperactive Aspen.
Yeah, you can see Aspen's just shaking right now while holding that cup.
What happened to you?
He's just gonna gesture to the coffee in his hand and take another sip.
Yeah, Aspen's also very wide-eyed.
Alright, so there are guards we have to
What
get
happened to
past.
you?
Kofefe.
The coffee's really that potent? I heard it gives people energy, but gives you that much energy. How are you feeling?
I'm pretty alright.
Move Jason over as well.
Feel I can take on the world.
Sure, because they're buying some Lair then.
Okay, so we need a game plan on how to get in.
Mhm.
The guards at the bottom shouldn't be too bad. We could maybe try and sneak by them, but the ones at the top are right in the path.
You hear Luna
Right.
in all your voice. Don't worry, I got those ones.
I only see the two guards.
Well, because the map cuts off.
they're
'cause
supposed to be
only-
off
yeah.
map.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Aaron only
Aaron
made
only
this big of a
made it
map,
so
so
big.
there's...
Well, I didn't know you specifically needed this.
So wait, how many guards are up at the top?
Well, there's only
Okay.
2 guards on that door as well.
Okay, Luna.
The super door.
You got those, then we just have to get by the bottom ones. How tall are those bookcases along the side here?
Actually, from that angle, you do have cover enough that...
You could just climb up the stairs without them noticing. Wow.
Yeah. I mean,
Talk
you have, to
about a
roll,
blind spot.
you can roll stealth.
Yeah.
This will give you cover.
All right.
Yeah. So if you want to do that, I'll let you all make a group stealth check.
Alright.
Who's the worst at stealth?
We're all
sure.
paladins. We're all bad at stealth.
Yeah, heavy armor people.
Look at that.
So
Stealth.
Mafu or
I
Kolza.
only got +1 with disadvantage.
It's a good thing stealth is dex. Oh, good fucking god. Why do I have
let's-
plus? Oh wait, hold on.
Yeah,
I
know,
forgot to
for
remove
22,
that thing.
I mean, I was asking because I was gonna guidance whoever was bad.
Well, I guess it's Kolza.
I don't know why that is on.
Well,
There we go.
wait, I thought guidance you had to do before the.
Oops.
Yeah, so I guess
Yeah,
you can do that on Mafu still. Then.
Yeah, just ignore my thing.
Yeah, you probably
I
want to do it on
accidentally had
me.
the thing on for some reason.
Okay, I'm a guidance Mafu.
Wow.
Oh dear
Alright,
lord.
then. Well, you gotta roll D4 for Mafu still.
And y'all didn't even
Yeah.
think
Okay.
to ask the stealthy person to come with y'all on a stealth mission.
Because we
Alright.
couldn't trust you.
Lillian.
Wait, am I also supposed to do this? All
Why
right.
can't you
Yeah.
trust me? What have I done?
Okay, to be fair, that stuff is accurate concerning
I'm
Annabelle.
sorry, I'm just the best.
What did you even?
no.
What did you even roll short? Oh, we rolled the same. Although technically you rolled. Oh no. Yeah, no, you rolled lower. Technically.
Yeah, technically.
On the dice.
Yeah, on
Yeah,
the
on the
dice.
dice.
But modifier, we rolled the same.
So there's a 23, a 23, an 8, a 12, a 6, a 14, and a 4.
Wow, this is a terrible check.
I think that's bad overall.
No, you guys
Well, there was
are
two
lucky.
There was two
For
really
those,
good ones.
those 23s are what saved you on this check.
Good.
Because you
Good
just passed.
Good. What
Yeah, I
is
feel like-
this?
Oh, wait, actually, hold on. Puppy hasn't rolled yet.
Oh no,
Yeah.
Poppy can ruin this
Yeah,
for us.
I'm sorry. I'm
Well, actually, Puppy's
talking
Puppy will probably save you because I accidentally did by
Ugh.
8 instead of only 7 rolls right now.
I
Ugh.
can guidance myself, and
Yeah.
we're doing stealth.
Mhm.
Yep.
Nice.
Okay, yeah, that's going to help you out a lot.
And guidance.
24. Thank you, guidance. Very cool.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Okay, that helped you out a bit more as well.
Okay. 4,
Is this really
6,
how
8,
unobservant
12,
guards are here?
13, 23, 23. Oh,
Well,
and 14.
they much care less about you climbing up these stairs than getting past them here.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Wait.
Yeah, so as you start to make your way up these stairs, you see the guards here, as Luna appears, just start to fall asleep and just slowly like slump on each other.
Ah, lovely.
Awesome.
Hmm.
That takes care of them.
So what are
Yeah,
we
I was just
breaking
gonna hear in your
into?
heads, hurry up, it doesn't last that long.
Yep. Yep. And Mafu's gone off screen.
Mafu's off.
Mafu just exited stage right.
I can pull him back down as well.
No!
Alright.
You can't pull me now. I'm in the wall.
Yeah, I
No!
can. Alpha, you forget that the board of the token touches the top of it, so if I angle it exactly correct, I can still get you.
Damn it.
Would be a good time to put down alarm.
I mean, as you get past these doors, you see another door labeled staff names.
Alright, so once we go through the door labeled Tath, then put down the alarm.
Yeah. And then, as
We
you all make
exploded.
your way to that door,
Now we're good.
Now it's spooky.
Spooky room. Where the fuck are we? There we are. Why the fuck is this map so long?
How did you take aggro there?
That's what she said.
I'm gonna kick your ass.
User Aspen,
Weak.
I detect hostiles.
I can see them.
yeah, as you,
Hold on, they haven't
you can see
attacked yet.
skeletons inside here. Well, they just seem to be moving stuff around and reorganizing.
Okay.
Hmm.
Maybe they're nice skeletons.
Don't bother them just yet.
Yeah, maybe they would let me go get my fucking chicken parmesan out of the oven, but no, instead we're gonna come back to a burnt dorm.
Or Melody has taken your chicken already.
Fuck!
You really should have cooked it a bit earlier.
Yeah, but as you all look around, you see it's not very noticeably dark inside here. I suppose you can all see a glowing portal sucking stuff inside at the end.
That's the portal? Oh dear.
So what are we looking for in here? Anyone care to catch up the one stealthy person in this party?
We're looking for strange components or any sign of Luna's voice or anything else she could have stolen from other Fae creatures.
Mm-hmm. All right.
And you can see that these areas below are lined with books.
That's a lot of books.
Books.
Alright, there's a lot to look through. Who's good at investigation?
Definitely not me. That's a 0.
+4 to investigation.
I feel like
I
you're
don't
our
believe
best
you.
bet then.
Only problem is,
Oh God, where's
Cole
my
doesn't have
HP?
dark vision, so he's going to have to
Nah.
turn on the lamp,
Oh,
which
dude, it was
might
ulting in the
not be a
bush.
good thing.
Are you turning
Well-
on a lamp? Or...
A lamp.
Okay, let me get that for you.
Annabelle's gonna put the emboldening bond on you and
Get
I
that
guess-
right here for you.
yeah, I guess on myself and Kolza.
Yeah, but as you activate the lamp, you can see the lamp's also much dimmer as well.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, advanced darkness.
Something's having an effect on the light in here.
Well, it's a necromancer's lair, so yeah.
I'm great, man.
Analysis. Suffocating darkness.
Well, we better get started. And Animal's gonna cautiously approach.
I need you all to not go too far from me, alright?
How far is too far?
Over 30 feet.
Yeah, and as you walk by this one, Annabelle moves his head like a ball on his arm back and forth.
What?
Wait, he does what?
So, best way to describe it, like, no, basketball players, like, they put,
Yeah.
like,
Why
ball
the
on their
fuck is
arms.
that guy doing that?
He's doing it with his head.
Yeah, I know.
So like pops his head off and rolls it around like a ball.
Yes.
He seems
Okay.
bored.
Oh, hello.
Well, all right.
That's a nice trick.
He puts his head back on and goes back to what he was.
What is he doing?
Yeah, these two look to be organizing all the books.
Okay.
Books.
Do the books look anything of interest?
What
At least those guys aren't
you know?
hostile.
I am gonna start a ritual cast on detect magic.
That does take 10 minutes.
Yeah, it'll take 10 minutes. Do you guys think that we'll be down here for 10 minutes?
We'll be here for.
have
We
to
need
be
to be
about
in and
half
out
an
in
hour.
30 minutes.
In and out, half an hour. We got
Yeah,
the time
okay.
limit.
Yeah. So I do have time for detect magic.
But
Yeah,
it'd be better just
who's
to use
leaving the
one
range?
spot.
Yeah, it has a limited range.
You're just looking around at these tables.
Yeah, so as you're looking through the titles on these books,
it's
they are
pretty
filled with many different languages. Some you can tell, like Common, Elvish, Sylvan. Others you're not quite sure of.
Lovely.
Alright.
I know Celestial.
You don't see any on Celestial here. What
Damn
is
it.
everyone's languages?
I've got Common, Quarry, and Draconic.
Yep, some
Why
Draconic.
do you have Quarry?
I'm pretty sure that comes with shifter.
I have common,
What?
celestial, and
Yeah,
infernal.
it's the
have
old
Art and
shifter it came
Undercommon.
with.
Oh, the
Oh.
old. Why the fuck is that still on my sheet then?
I was
I'm
like,
supposed-
shifters and quarry have nothing to do with each other.
And yo,
Alright,
I can
yeah.
speak orc. Why can you speak orc?
It's just what it says on the. It's just what it says on the Wikidot, which is the one that I copied
Oh,
off.
don't use Wikidot!
And yo,
That's what I made
outdated
this.
and wrong.
Okay, that's what I made this sheet.
And yo,
I never
I-
changed it.
and yo, I can speak orc. Why can you speak orc?
There's also some in infernal.
That
as
is just
well.
another one of those moments. Because I never changed it to the updated one.
Oh, Shell, are there any in RN or Undercommon?
Yes, there's actually most are in undercommon, so someone does have. Okay.
I know common, dwarvish, and elvish.
Yep, okay.
I have Undercommon.
Let me just
Yeah, so
remove
you guys
quarry,
just
because
have
that's
to
supposed
find
to be on
pretty much
there.
all of the languages in this place. Then, as you see, there are very few in common, a few in Elvish, 1 or 2 in Sylvan, and then most of these are in Undercommon.
Okay.
And for the titles, most look like magic and necromancy books.
Oh, lovely.
All day reading these. Puppy, Colza, do you want one of y'all have detect magic up?
I think Puppy's getting that prepared.
Yeah, I've been ritual casting.
I don't know if we have time for.
in there.
Mafu's gonna look
I don't know
under
if
the
we have time for
table.
ritual casting.
Wait, what? Alpha?
Mafu's gonna look under the table.
alright.
Ah.
I will hold on. It has a range of 30 feet. So where do we want to center this puppy?
I'm pretty sure detect magic is on
It's
yourself,
on
so
you.
it's constantly
Yeah, it's on
moving.
you.
Well,
Yeah.
yes. But where am I positioning?
It's on you.
Walk around.
On yourself. You
Yeah,
walk
you literally
around.
walk
you have
around
an
and
aura.
Oh,
the detect magic
right,
moves
I-
with you.
Right. Okay, yeah, I'm firing off detect magic.
And I'm putting one up so I can see. It's on you.
Mafu's also gonna look under
So-
the chairs.
From your
Mafu
current
and
location. Oh
Alpha
yeah.
at the table there.
Nice flash, bro.
First
You really
with
got me.
Mafu is as you look under, you don't see anything on your table.
Alright, no sigils of boiling blood. Alright.
Puppy, all you're getting right now is just a general aura on the entire room,
Oh, lovely.
as well as the skeletons.
Okay, just gonna wander my way on down. See if there's anything that's
So,
a measure stronger.
so when Tath took Luna's voice, did she put it in something?
Yeah, it was like a jar.
Oh no, puppies left the range.
Can I
Time
use
to
locate
look-
object
No.
to look for that specific thing?
Hold on, what's exactly the really...
Skyber name
Okay,
an object
familiar
that is
to you from
familiar.
1,000 feet. Okay.
Familiar
You see,
means
yeah,
you've seen
see it
it
up close within 30 feet.
recently.
Okay, yeah. If you like, you can do that.
I'm gonna
But
do
the-
that.
But oh yeah, that's not concentration. Okay. Yeah, so at the moment you don't get any pings on it.
Damn, it's too far away.
Alright, let's keep moving. Although, within 1,000 feet, that means we have to go through the portal.
Oh no.
If it's not here,
Mafu has no problem doing that.
And Puppy, as you get to get to there,
And then Green Shell died.
dies. No answer. You feel extremely strong magic come on.
No, you don't.
From the giant Heku portal, I'm guessing.
Well, let me just remember exactly what it does. Just presence. Ah, you can use magic. Yeah, you can use faint auras to see visible. Okay, use your action.
and
You want to
it
use your
reveals
action to see the school of magic?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, well, the skeletons, besides giving off necromancy, this
No
one's giving
shit.
off strong conjuration.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Either is fine.
charade
The
relay
Infinity
that
Edge becomes
back, I
efficient at
guess.
60.
Unless
So.
somebody wants to throw out all the schools of magic to Puppy real quick.
Do you feel like you're getting enough auto attacks though? I guess that's really.
I mean,
Oh,
you pointing to the portal, like, okay, yeah, it's a teleporting portal, right?
Might need more speed though.
Just gonna nod to that, I guess.
Once you get your Q's off, better too.
Does anyone recognize it?
It does not look familiar.
It's a portal to Fortnite.
Oh no.
And we make an Arcana check.
Yeah, I'll let you make a Arcana check.
Alright, here we go.
Can we help?
That was a terrible shuffle.
You have a D4 from the bond.
I know.
Yeah.
Just need Shell to confirm if he could get help.
Yeah, I'll let you get help.
Okay.
Alright, I'm
Oh,
tossing
alright.
Jason.
And then
But-
D4.
We're doing
from
get help, tossing
the
Jason.
bond and a D4 from guidance.
Is 18.
Yeah.
So from your current experiences, you're not able to pick out exactly what spell it is, but you can guess it might be something. Not. It's like similar to the gate spell.
Here we
It's
go.
the closest thing you could think of what it's close to. Is the gate
It's
spell.
two-way, right?
Oh.
Quickly, who has?
Who has? Who has
Yeah,
what?
The gate has a front and back on each plane, so it is. You could go in and go back out.
Okay, so gate is two-way, right? So you should be able to get back.
Really quickly though.
From now on, I use my ultimate.
Annabelle, Aspen,
Oh.
and
Time to explode.
Mafu. You can see the top of these statues.
Yeah.
And you can see that their eyes are covered.
Why? Is there anything else about the statues?
There's such stuff at the eye coverings.
Like their hand covers the eyes.
Oh no, they're weeping angels!
It's one hand, Delta.
Can I fly up to the,
different?
hand covered, the hand, fly up to the hand covering its eyes?
Yeah.
Curious. Purpose unknown.
Is there anything off about it?
You can also tell as you're looking at the statues, from that angle, you can see they're looking down into the pool.
Oh, lovely.
Is the hand movable?
It does not appear so.
Up here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mafu's going to try to like wiggle the hand, see if it's loose.
Yeah, as you wiggle it, nothing moves.
Curious architecture. Why would they be facing the portal? Do not understand.
Alright, to give you guys a hint, look at Tath's rumors.
That's rumors.
Oh man, but we didn't care enough to know about those.
Teacher's gonna kick her ass. Here we go, let's see.
These are rumors you know of.
Do you want to know the real reason she never takes off her mask? It's because she doesn't have eyes. Is that what it has to do with
So,
these statues? I'm assuming these
the
statues
angels
don't have eyes.
Or
Oh my god,
you're
we
not
need to slot
supposed
the
to
eyes
look
into
as
the.
you walk in?
One way to find out.
Is Tath being a vain motherfucker and making statues of herself?
Okay.
Mafu is
so
going to
the
activate his.
statues.
Okay, so Mafu is going to look at the portal, and then activate this as he closes his eyes.
So you're supposed to cover your eyes as you go in.
So you
And Mafu's
see
going in.
Mafu disappear
Oh!
from all of you.
Ah, so
Huh.
that works.
Okay. Puppy's gonna close her eyes and then.
Be logical.
Is there a typable command to change it?
Covering eyes and going in.
Whoa.
What use is this function?
I'm sure
your
that
detect
since it
magic
defines tasks
flares
this, that they
off.
would
What was
help
that,
us
Koza?
as we go through this portal. I suppose that since it defines tasks
Whoa.
with this, that they would help us as we go through
Oh
this portal.
wow,
So.
the fucking the image quality just
Annabelle's
went
gonna
to
like
shit.
link arms with Kolza and then cover her eyes.
Yeah, I've tried to
Alright,
fix the
yeah,
image
he'll
quality
cover his
multiple
eyes
times,
too.
but it doesn't.
Okay.
Together.
So I'm assuming we're in a
Together.
room full of magic stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, Poppy, detect magic flares for you on everything.
Yeah, you really
What about locate object?
Let me move you!
No.
You said you're going in, let me move you!
No, never.
Oh yeah, sure, you would have seen everyone walk through the portal. Oh yeah, Red's still AFK.
Yeah.
I think, this is actually probably a good time to go on our break.